when someone joins, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, welcome to GMALO. We are live and ready to play some Dungeons and Dragons. Very excited to be doing this. We are playing through Grim Hollow, the Fables from Ghostfire Gaming, Citadel of the Unseen Sun. And if you don't know, their newest Fable just released episode 1 of it, the Ethereal Expanse, which looks very, very fun. We've got some new races and all that that I was looking through earlier. But we're still midway in this dark, dark world. Now, last time, after getting a good rest and going across the water, meeting a new friend who was a stowaway on a ferry going across the river. We learned that the folk here give sacrifice to a being known as the Algeshif, and it has been demanding this for quite some time, generations, in fact. The vampire lords seem not to deem Lunsk as a place to really worry about too much. So they kind of just let it go and allow Lunsk to take care of itself. To get more information, they answered an invite from the mayor of the town and met his lovely wife, who there was some crushes to be had, apparently. And though it does seem to be a wee bit classist, we'll see what happens. And there might be some obsession, there might be some in love. We'll just see exactly what occurs from that. But as of right now, everyone is being shown out. The mayor asking all of you to take care of the Outer Chef. So, in the dark sky that is always dark of the Asturian Empire, what would you like to do?
I'm just waiting on everyone else to come in from speaking with the missus.
Right, so
Yeah, they'd come back.
Okay.
So they're now just escorting us out. Like, I'm guessing Roche is the one taking the liberty to
get us the fuck out of his house.
Actually, it's his wife, because he had just gone to his office because he had left you.
Oh yeah.
And left you to eat and just finish the meal and whatever, then get out. Like, then they were going to escort you out, and then to let you eat, she took the other crew on a tour of the house.
Okay. I'm going
And I
to.
followed him.
Right, you had an imp follow him, and
Yeah, you got some more information as far as from his documents.
So if we're walking outside and she's just like at the door waving us in, I'm gonna just make sure to look that, because it's a big house, big estate. I'm thinking that maybe they have a butler or something. I didn't see anyone of the like. So I'm just gonna make sure no one's following us, and then I'm going to ask everyone if we have found anything else out while the gentlemen were eating and writing stuff on paper.
You look around, it does not appear as though anybody was following you.
Okay. So did we find anything else out? I think Cassius and I had a good time with our refreshments and writing our thoughts and ideas on paper.
I'm actually developing a book.
Ah, very riveting.
It's a horror story, I'll tell you that.
Well, I used to help with publishing back in my day. If you need any help, maybe some editing I could help you with.
Yeah. No problem. So how's the wife?
She is a real asshole. She is racist and she is classist. And I went to her bathroom and I washed my body with her toothbrush and also spit on her mirror.
Thought you smelled a little minty.
I just really do not like people like this, thinking
Are
they
you
are
sure
better.
just wasn't afraid of the snakes.
No, she was not afraid of the snakes. She made comments about Kintora. She made comments about the Morphia. It was really not very nice. These are the sort of people who, like, you know, will like chase you out of their town with pitchforks or whatever.
How did you guys take her? As I look at the people that she mentioned.
Kintera, any thoughts?
To be honest, I stopped listening.
Kintora, you're
you are
muted.
She also muted.
Well, I think that there's definitely a few things going on here that are a little suspicious, but I'm willing to still kill anything that needs to be killed. So
I mean, we were going to do it anyways. We might as well do it for something more than just
Nah.
the goodness of our
No.
hearts.
I say we kill it and then just tell no one it's dead.
That
I
sounds
want
ridiculous.
The mayor to benefit off this.
but we
believe
need
that-
the money.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
the money and the access to the rest of this place.
Correct. I believe that, whatever benefits he gets, either way, unless we find another way to get access to freely moving around this place through the waterways, or another jobs that will give us money, then we are now just doing what we were doing and getting more benefits.
I guess we could start by trying to find this creature. I only got from what conversations we have is that it's somewhere northwest of the lake.
The
We have to go across
northwestern
that?
part of the lake, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was thinking, what better way to lure an animal than with food, just as we had done once on the ferry. Maybe we actually do go out and hunt for some deer and then bring it back to where its lair is supposed to be.
I like it.
And maybe, Gorgo,
I
while
like
we do
this.
that in the forest, we could kill a few birds with one stone and look for the missing hunters as well.
Yes, I would like that. Thank you, Lemortis. Gorgo is still very grumpy.
All right, then. I have everything I need.
I am good to go as well.
I would actually are we like near we're in a town, right? I do think I need to pick up some more crossbows.
Boats, you mean?
Oh, I'm sorry, yes.
Yes.
I did that last time too. I just need like 8 crossbows,
I need
thanks.
10 crossbows. Just pull them out of my pocket.
Yep.
Aha!
One bolt
One and
for
done.
each.
Crossbows.
Throwing
Lots
weapons.
of crossbows.
200 crossbows.
It's like the new barbarian
Also
that can just throw any weapon.
Yeah.
Just throwing crossbows. That's exactly what my next barbarian
This.
is.
Take this.
Start chucking people.
Oh yeah, that'd be great, actually.
Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead and purchase them for standard price.
Okay.
Everyone
You're
else
muted,
sees you
Shailene.
Morpheus.
I heard the thing go. So I was like, what is thing? I don't know if that's like something you use, Matt.
Oh yes,
Others.
thing is the hand. So the art department,
Oh, okay.
like thank you thing.
We got
Yeah.
2 Morpheus on screen. I'm just that's confusing.
Hell yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Not sure which is the real Morphia now.
The real Morphia, quick
Please stand
unmute
up.
and mute so I know which one is yours.
They're all fake.
There
There we
we
go.
go.
Great.
So after you have your crossbow boats in, you can go ahead and grab anything else from the standard equipment list. Anybody needs
Oh
anything?
yeah, let's see. Is there anything in particular? I don't do much hunting in D&D. This is out of character. Is there like I don't know, like deer calls or something like?
There are traps.
There's hunting
traps.
traps. Yeah.
I'm trying to think real quick.
We could
Yeah,
buy
the only thing
deer
like that.
pee.
Maybe we
Makes
just grab,
sense.
I don't know,
What
some
is it
hunting
called?
traps.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Like
A musk.
Right.
Okay, so traps.
Yeah, hunting traps and
I think there's like is there a snare? Or is that actually that? Am I just thinking of the spell?
Snare is more for rabbits, I think, than necessarily.
That makes more
deer.
sense. Smaller game.
What about a ghillie suit?
Can I sell something?
I would love a ghillie suit in game. That'd be hilarious.
You could make one out of like rope and whatnot.
You can most likely sell something, Aiden.
I have a golden dog statue I found while we were still in like the undergrounds.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Would like to
Quick
sell.
inventory check. Matt, I don't remember if I actually did this right. If I did this, but the Aquanos from the first dream back in Dreamtown, do I still have access to that?
I think you
Did I enchant
play
that?
I
I
feel
think
like you
you
did
did
enchant
enchant
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
So you
I
do
think
have
I like
access.
told you to do so.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. I just wanted to quickly make that a custom item that I could just put in here.
Yeah.
And if I remember, that did has 5 charges and it's an extra die of.
Yeah, I believe it adds it adds a certain extra die to a healing or a poison.
Yes.
Yeah, or extends the time.
Yeah.
Extends the
Correct.
time as well. Okay, let me just customize that.
I don't think we can really buy anything that gives us an advantage with the hunting, but I think that like buying maybe something that can help us with the August might help.
Yeah, I mean,
If anything,
yeah, hunting
a
gear
net?
and harpoons, maybe. I don't know. I don't.
Ooh.
I got
yeah.
proficiency with a trident and whatnot, but I don't know if I don't think I'd get that here.
Matt, was I
You
able
have a
to-
trident, don't you?
No, I have a flail.
Oh, hi. Yeah, you can sell the dog for the amount of gold I told you it was worth.
Sell the dog. Oh. It's
It's a
I
golden
was
dog
like,
statue.
what the hell? We have a dog.
Mhm. No, we have a cat as a mascot.
We have an ethereal cat.
Well, we have a Siobhan as well.
Yeah, we're
Is that the
we're
same thing?
Shimon at.
I don't think
Oh,
we've
no,
summoned
he-
her.
He's unsummoned.
Man.
Right. It's been a while since we've seen Shimon. Since I
Hold my hand up high.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think other than that, I think we're maybe
Yeah,
just
so
like
I'll buy a hunting trap. It's 25 gold. Sure, I'll do that. And it's just like sawtooth silvering to snapshot. Yeah, it's like a bear trap. Okay.
So I don't want to do say too much here, but with my I do have experience hunting and killing things in the deep, and I will say, well, at least from my backstory, using nets and whatnot can come out to like your advantage because it's tangly, right?
does
So
something
I don't know
nice.
if we can buy a
Why
net
don't you-
or buy enough rope to kind of like make
I mean,
a
that's
sheet net.
our thing to buy if you want to
Yeah,
buy
you can buy
them.
nets.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a fishing village too. Nets are very easy to come by.
Okay. Hellfire net. Just kidding. I don't know what that is. But
If
I
it's
just
a,
saw
if
it.
it's a fishing village, by any chance, do they have like metal nets? Something that would work a bit better on a fish.
Not
Like a
overly.
bigger,
Just it's a net.
Okay. just like a-
They
They don't do a lot of.
All right,
Heavy
well, I'm gonna-
ends.
This is
No.
this is like a very poor fishing village. Like they've got the standard.
Makes sense.
All right. I'm gonna. Does anybody else want a net? They're 1 GP each. I'm gonna.
I'll
buy
take one because I'll be able to use it.
Okay.
Is
so-
is it dexterity or strength
Strength.
based? Yeah,
Strength
no, I'm
based.
good.
It's strength based.
With strength and no
Okay.
chance. No.
Well, then Molly and I will take one.
Hmm.
Molly, add one to your inventory. I'll take it out of my money.
Someone give
Okay.
one to Morphia as well.
Morphia, would you like a net? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll buy one for you as well. You can add it to your sheet.
Oh my gosh, can we get a net of warning, please?
You mean you don't want the Hellfire one?
Is that wait?
Net of warning.
Don't tell me that's an actual item.
It
It is.
is.
It's in here if you search.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Because any weapon can be of warning, so it's a weapon. Could have a net of warning.
You're right. You're right.
Look out!
Yeah.
Crossbows. All right.
Why does the Hellfire Net look key sound like a really cool weapon?
I know.
Sheds dim light.
What about spears, Matt? Do you think I'd be able to get a spear here?
Oh yeah,
Oh
definitely.
yeah.
Okay.
Should be
There you
able to.
go.
I'm gonna
Um,
get a spear as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
So we got traps. So with anyone else buying traps, I only have one.
I can buy
And then,
traps. That sounds
is
like my sort
there-
of thing.
any
Yeah,
like
I can buy
feed,
traps.
like I don't know, some like deer feed
Grain?
or berries,
Yeah.
or anything we could buy like that.
Grain, dried
Um,
corn.
Yeah, there's stuff that deer would like, definitely.
Okay. Could you just tell me a GP so I could?
It would be the
Yeah.
same as horse feed
Oh, horse feed. Oh, okay.
as far as the cost.
Cool.
And flavor.
So I would grab some of that. Horse feed. Uh-oh.
Let's get a deer blind while we're at it.
Well,
Oh, feed. There we go. Oh, okay. I'm gonna grab 2 per day's worth since it's 1 GP for that.
Yep.
And then that's it for me.
can
at
we
least.
buy a musket?
Have
Sorry.
they perfected gunpowder technology in this world?
Actually, they have. I think they have
Oh.
guns in this world. It's like their
It's
special
perfect.
weapons. There's tons of special weapons which no one has
Ghostbusters
taken, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm not taking them. I'm a damn wizard.
I want a trident of returning.
I think a ranged smiting weapon is too much.
All right. Well, are we good then, everyone?
Yeah. Which, if you
All
don't
right.
know, this ward is the Tharis, just so you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tharis does have weapons.
Sweet.
Okay, Tharis.
Quickly pull up the docs while I'm here.
All right. Well, then let's head out.
But while we're heading out, could I go to like one of these red fire things, and if I put a branch or a torch on it, does it light?
You can get underneath the glass and get it to light. Yeah.
Oh, word! Then I'm definitely doing that with a torch. and
Wait,
taking
so
some
we
of
could
that.
get red fire?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Sorry.
No, the flames here, it's because they're encased in like a thick red glass,
Oh,
and then it puts out this light.
fair.
That's
It's not it's
That's-
not magical
that's
red flame.
Fair.
Wait a
enough. Do they-
second. Wait a second. Create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range. Can I choose the color? I thought I could.
Of dancing
think
lights,
so.
you can.
Yeah.
yeah.
You can? Okay, well then, as we go, it lasts for... Oh, it only lasts for a minute. Never mind.
Oh, then
Forget it.
could I, is there any way?
But it's
to
a
get,
cantrip, right?
Yeah, you could just
Yeah.
shoot it again.
So theoretically, you could just, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, as we travel through the woods, can I keep that up on us? Hold on, Greg.
Yeah. The only mechanic
above-
of that definitely is that that is what your character is doing.
I'm
Like
like
your-
concentrated on
Yeah, your
that.
character's
Yeah.
doing no light, so that
Okay. If
they're
I
not-
do anything else, then they are vamoosh.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
Matt,
Well-
you said we could sell stuff. Is that for half the price of buying?
If you have standard equipment, yes, unless I gave you like an item that was like I gave a worth to it when I gave it to you.
No. Okay. Yeah. Great. Okay.
Also,
Thank you.
before we leave, have we left the town already? Sorry.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
Yeah.
We're like
I don't think
in
so.
the
I
midst
was
of
just- I
Yeah,
was
this is
confused.
all-
fluid. It's
Yeah,
fluid
yeah,
right
yeah.
here. We're okay.
Okay, sorry. Can I spend 200 gold to buy like a gilded acorn to use my summon beast spell, so I can use my summon beast spell?
Oh yeah.
It's a
Absolutely.
it's a component I need.
Spell component.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fine. I would say yeah, and would say it takes a few hours. You get that right at the start, and they gild that for you over the course of an hour or two, because it's a little bit of a
Okay.
process. But
Mm-hmm.
they just don't have gilded acorns. Like, here's my gilded acorn selection.
Yeah,
They make it, but they make it in an
Yeah.
hour or
Totally
two.
makes sense. Fair. Thank you.
Find Night Seer Sage. All right, I'm updating my quest list.
Hmm.
Oh, shit.
All right. So is everyone in agreement that we are walking into the forest now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then, as we're doing that, my idea is to create like a square, because I have 4 torch-sized lights. So like a diamond around us as we're walking forward.
Okay, to the red light. Okay, so and you are ultimately looking for the lost hunters.
And we're hunting for a deer.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that we can bring the deer, hopefully 2 or 3, so we can give one to the guy and then, some to lure it out of its lair in the northwest.
Okay.
I can
So-
either, like, helm that part of it. My survival is good, or whatever it would be.
Yeah, because you're literally a ranger, and these are your woods.
Right.
There you go.
Yes, makes sense.
Absolutely. So yeah, definitely. You have any survival checks, just take advantage, because
Okay.
like, not only your favorite terrain, but literally where you are from. So you're quite familiar with this area, which I love. So this is going to be it's quite a distance to make it here. Go ahead and make a survival check. Go.
Jesus Christ.
With both of them?
Yeah, one was a natural 1, so get rid of that
Oh.
one. 7 plus 9, 16.
16. Okay. So let's get some. Yeah, let's go here. So begin your trek into the dark woods of the stillborn forest. And make sure you guys have been hearing music, right? Or no?
No, actually.
No.
Oh, jeez. If we've had all this music, let me see here. Here we go. Oh, interesting. So you don't hear that?
No.
I hear it,
Very faint, if there
but it is
is.
faint, yeah. It's like drums.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, here now.
There we go.
Okay. There we go. Okay, perfect. So,
Same. Amorphia. So gross.
As Gilborn Forest.
Yeah, it's a pretty yucky thing. Yeah.
Blair.
This is dense. There's old growth of trees here where newer plants are overtake the others. A forest that has figured out how to survive in absolute darkness without the sun. The wilds press ever inward. And there's been animals that have gotten more aggressive as of late. But you move in. Gorgo, even though you know this area, it's constantly changing due to the growth and almost the unnatural of it. So you get a little lost, and it takes you a full travel day to move through the dark woods.
You guys, this is super embarrassing. This has never happened to me before.
Yeah, I heard like these 12 different things growl at us.
All right.
Would like the formation that we're walking in have any like sway here? Because I feel like we should be careful about like how we're trudging through.
What would you like to do? Definitely your red light has been giving has been a factor in the fact that you've not come across anything.
That's
So that-
about to change.
That was an amazing call, just by the way.
I mean, it was.
I'm gonna be hiding behind Torlin because she's obviously the biggest one among us.
Amogus?
Mongus.
Always get Kentaro to implement my ideas.
I feel like Torlin would want to place Lamartas like either like in the middle of the group
Oh, I love it.
because and like I would think Cassius on one side of you and I on the other side to kind of like keep you in the middle. So you're the most defendable.
Yeah,
I appreciate
especially
it.
with the aura that I grant anyone within 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm saying close to Cassius. Next to Ruby, Cassius was the one who I talked to and the most.
Anybody want to be looking for broken sticks or poop on the ground?
Yeah, I mean,
not like I can because
I suggest it.
like-
I'm good at nature, and I know, what,
All right.
lore and plants and animals, and I can, maybe talk about the weather and things they were. But in terms of finding it, I'm not the best.
No, this is not my terrain.
But I mean, at least being intelligent and knowing about different terrains, what I know about maybe where some of these animals, the deer would maybe graze in this forest.
It's hard because the ideal places aren't really here.
Okay.
So if you weren't from here, you do see that here they're all traps that would have been set. There's snares that are sprung and empty. And you see a brace of rabbits about 10 feet from the snares that are lashed together with their back feet, and there's a heavy crossbow bolt embedded in a tree stump that hangs them.
Does this look like something set by my friends?
Mm-hmm.
But they're trying to catch larger prey, or
Or larger prey has caught them.
Thank you, Guitar.
Can Gorgo pivot gears and scan this area for signs of where, like, if any spooky shenanigans have happened to the hunters?
Make another survival check.
I'm never using these guys.
Jesus! Oh.
Change the dice.
Throw it out. Throw it out.
Those two are
Send them to
in
the
jail.
shadow realm.
I threw my dice. I'm still looking for them.
That's a 13.
13.
Let me turn these dice back off and back on again.
It's hard to tell where they've gone. You don't get any sense of anything here.
I am
the
sniffing
help.
myself for the minty smell, and I am thinking it is throwing off my game today.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have brushed myself with those toothbrushes.
You do seem to see some tracks of the hunters that head deeper into the forest.
I will point in that direction and I will say, I mean, that is the next way I would try.
It's been
And
a whole day of travel. Like that's like good. What, 7-8 hours? Or are we? Is it
Yeah.
shorter?
Wait,
Yeah,
is
you've
that
gone a
what we've
full
already
day.
hit?
Yeah.
It's been a
Oh,
full
damn.
day, basically.
Should we make a camp?
The only thing I'm worried about is like the red light has been keeping some of the more interesting monsters at bay.
Mhm.
We should probably use some of these traps and set up our own around because once those lights go out, they'll probably come towards us.
I simply will not sleep.
Do the lights like deter predators, or do they just go unnoticed?
It's a combination. The red light does deter,
Gotcha.
but is also unnoticed. Like it's because it's in the color spectrum where they can't discern.
Ah, I see.
Right. So it's like a shield.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if they
Wait,
hear
red light?
us,
It's a blind.
even
yeah.
if they hear us, they just like won't go towards it anyway, right?
Can we make a red hut, Lamartis?
You
You're
muted.
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 I can actually believe change the color of Tiny Hut and how opaque and stuff it is. If not, I mean we can have red light inside. Dimly lit or dark, opaque, and any color you choose. Yep.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
shall we?
Shall.
Yeah. If we want to stop here, then I will start my ritual, and you will see an opaque red dome, I guess.
Okay.
Are we choosing to rest because we will be exhausted otherwise?
You'd have to roll for exhaustion.
Yeah, okay, cool. cool,
Yeah.
I do have some. Oh, never mind. Wrong character.
And roll to stave off exhaustion. That's a con save, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cassius will opt to stay up the night. He's gonna risk that, trying to give self exhaustion just to keep.
Morphea
Eyes
said
open.
the same thing in the chat. I think.
Yeah,
and
Morphea-
Dreamer.
Yeah.
She can take naps and get rid of exhaustion while we have to take long rests. She can take a short rest.
Oh, okay.
That's that dreamer, man.
Salad. Okay. In character, I feel like Cassius will still do it anyway.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you want to take time to set up those traps, Torwin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the same. Maybe put some feed by one. Maybe if I can find water, place by water, or open grass, then I would put the feed down in a trap.
Is there something like a pattern about the traps that didn't that went off but were empty? Like, is there a way to set up ours that would be different than that? Is there something about it that I
Yeah.
could identify?
Well, they're empty, but you also saw hanging a whole thing of rabbits, so it looked like they were just emptied.
Oh,
They worked. They just they changed them out, and then I guess they're
Got
set for.
you. Got you.
we
Missed
should
Right.
have taken those rabbits to eat.
Have they been set up, or are they just left empty? Like they
They've
haven't-
been left empty. So that's the whole thing. You notice that they're no longer set up. There's the what they caught just hanging there,
Okay.
and they also was a crossbow that was left behind.
So, like, mid retrieving the rabbits, something happened.
It looks like it.
Got you. Can we reset these traps?
Oh yeah, you could definitely.
Could
Okay.
we have taken the rabbits?
Yeah, I mean you can take the rabbits. They're right there.
Fuck
Can I take the bolt?
Yeah. Yep.
Whatever you want. Take
Yep.
whatever you want.
Add one bolt.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you like to do? So if you want to reset traps or make new traps, go ahead and give me survival checks. And everyone who's doing so, that's what it is.
Ooh, finally.
I got a natural 20.
Let's go.
Wait, hold on. I'm not looking at Twitch right now. Does we get any inspiration?
We have not.
No, they
actually.
hate us.
Damn.
Where's
Oh,
John?
God. 821.
I do have an inspiration, but I'll save it for another day. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Oh.
terrible.
And
You're gonna
that's
lose the
plus
other hand.
0. I already have a lost hand. Let's be real. Can I even do this with no like one
I don't
hand?
think you know what. If you like put like the wiring and hold it with your teeth and then try it, get on the other
Oh
side.
my gosh.
Can I see Lavarta struggling and go over to like help him out?
All right.
Use your toes.
Frosha Haywood just put inspiration in chat.
Use your toes, Amber. There we go. Yeah, it's just one fresh inspiration for who wants it.
Can I take it?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's probably nothing with the trap, right? Like I take the feed and I as I'm like dumping it down, it blows off in the wind.
Yeah, just gonna- I think it's
Oh my
totally you
God.
trying to figure out how to set one with one hand, and you're like,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
You drop it in the water and it dissolves.
It's
But,
like the
um,
sugar cube.
I
but
will
back
be
to the
laughing.
Russians.
Yeah.
I mean,
Raccoon will
Torlin,
pop-
you set a very good deer trap, so
You cannot see it. It doesn't exist.
Okay.
Solid.
what did Gorgo
taking
get? If
note.
Gorgo made a trap?
21.
21, okay.
There you go. Hey, I got 20 and 1 put together. There you go.
Marcus is trapping
Once we all
himself.
get inside the hut, I'll cancel my dancing lights.
Okay. Alright, then you are able to get back in the hut and take your rest.
I'm gonna see if I am exhausted because I am choosing this. I'm at full health. 18.
18, you're good to go.
Okay.
Oh, I get a long rest. What am I doing this for?
I,
wake up.
I lost any. Oh no, I haven't even. Yeah, I'm all set.
do
hell yeah.
Armor, tweets.
Okay, I gotcha. So Morphia took a power nap while everyone set up the traps, so that
Mhm.
was their rest. Because dreamer.
But unfortunate for you, there was an attack in the middle of the night.
Actually, yeah. While staying up with Morphia,
Yeah.
do you see any like creatures like kind of surround us in the night? See if they can try and get in.
You both can make perception checks. It's
I'm at disadvantage because it's dark, and I don't think there's any that much light for
Well,
us.
do you have dark vision?
I
or
do
no?
not. Dream downcast.
Okay, then you can't see anything.
Ah.
Yeah, because you can only make a perception with disadvantage if you have dark vision.
I'm actually checking the fiend list, see if I get any kind of dark vision with this, but I don't think I do.
No true sight or anything.
That
or
would
No,
low sight.
lit.
no, I'll have to spend an ASI for that.
Morphia rolled a
21.
21. Okay.
Good. So Morphia, you are looking out. You see types of extremely large wolves, boars, different monsters hunting throughout the time everyone's sleeping. Generally avoiding the area you're in. It seems.
Interesting.
But yeah, I would say during that time, what you are able to see, since you just kind of have a night of walking around, while everyone else is sleeping. You see that there's prints of both wolves and dire wolves in the dirt around here. And it looks as though that they were dragging something through the underbrush. And and you see these prints. That there's boots and wolf prints all around the traps, leading you to believe there was some type of fight between hunters and wolves.
Morphe is telling Cassius all of this. She said in the chat.
Yes. Awesome. Okay. All right. Better tell the others when we wake up. I'm not liking that.
So like we're all awake now, yeah?
Is that good, Cassius Morphia?
Oh, yeah.
Want to wake up? Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we think that the wolves maybe carried off a deer that we can steal from them?
As you waken, I would say Gorgos and Torlin's traps, you've each caught a deer.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
nice.
And there are 7 more rabbits that are snared and fighting against the snares.
Sad.
As the deer are, because these aren't like kill traps; these are trapping. So they're like
we have to...
alive. Yeah, you have to.
Okay.
Wait. I can speak with animals.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna speak with it before you kill it?
Yeah,
That's
don't
so
talk
torturous.
before we're
Okay.
murdered.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying.
They might know things about the woods,
Right.
but maybe
right.
we should talk with one that we have not heard already.
Okay, that's fair.
Motherfucker, get me out this goddamn trap!
I see what you're doing.
Oh.
We
So
could
you
be
like to talk
friends,
to all
but-
your meals before you know?
I feel like
Hey,
we're
you
about to
don't
need
know
a
my life.
content warning on this. Like, warning, we're
Might.
about to go
Might.
to some crazy places, everybody.
All right, Peter, shut it off, Peter. We're...
Cut the cameras. Okay.
Alright.
Well then, fine. I won't.
My fists do
But-
10 bludgeoning damage, so let's just lose your imagination at that. For
Yeah,
how
yeah,
we're
no,
doing
you
this.
could. It's easy enough to say we take care
We
of
kill
it.
them.
We take care of it. We take care of business. We don't need to go through that. No.
All right, who wants venison jerky?
Oh, me, absolutely.
I'm gonna. Would I be able to collect some of their blood?
Absolutely.
Okay. Hey, listen here. Here's Shalene, the player, talking. Hey, shut up. We can use that in the water.
Yeah.
You fuckos.
We could chum it.
All right. Kintura will collect as much blood as I can.
Yeah, no, I think this is Hunter Kintura, like knowing how water, like just very. I would say then you probably. I
Like
imagine.
soak the nets or something?
I imagine you like flay the 2 deers out and essentially do a full stripping, that you would do when you capture or kill a deer, and you fully flay and strip it.
All right.
Let's add deer pelt to the list.
Yeah.
This is not Gorgo's type of hunting, but she is watching Kintora and is very impressed.
Go. Custom item.
All right. So yeah, I'll like. I don't know. I don't think I have vials or anything. Does anybody have like an herbalist kit? If not, I'll just like soak my my clothes.
I have a poisoner's kit. We could put it in those bottles.
Yeah.
Okay. And like, yeah, I don't know. I think I'll probably because I'm wearing that gleaming armor or whatever. I'm assuming that covers enough if I were to take off my regular shirt, my common clothing, to not be nude
Yeah.
at all times. Okay, so yeah, I'll
Fair.
definitely like soak my shirt in the blood as well, whatever like else we collect.
Yeah. I mean, it's highly uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say
Okay.
it's. Yeah. You don't think you could do this more for like a day or two, without
Okay.
having some serious issues. Actually, I would say a day because it's going to start to scratch and wear. Because without padding, armor is not good.
Okay. Well then, do you think I would get the same effect if I use my rope instead?
I mean, rope tends not to be as absorbent.
Soaking. Shit. Okay. All right. I'll just use my shirt. Fuck it.
All right.
And I'll like cut it into like strips or whatever, so that I have like a few pieces.
And assuming you collect the deer
Kill
pelts.
my items, but Kintera, you don't have to do that. I have I have studded leather armor that I can't even wear anyway, so we can rip that up. So good.
Well, I don't think the leather would absorb either.
True.
Mhm.
We need like fabric.
That's very true.
Because my idea is to like have these like pieces to control like blood scent in the water that's not our blood. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So,
yeah.
oh well, that's okay.
I mean, you get with the vials and stuff. You do get these
A decent
ideas. Yeah, and I think you can roll the rope and some of the stuff in the blood to get it on it. It's just not going
Right.
to soak. So you would
Soak it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's fine.
But I mean,
But
you
I
have
will
your
keep
adventurers
my
gear, so you have things like bedrolls.
Mhm.
Oh,
and
that's
you have stuff that would be absorbent if you want it to be.
Okay. Well then, yeah. I'll use my bedroll. I can sleep on the ground.
I'd say whoever has the haversack can hang on to the pelts because you could just like.
Sure.
Okay.
So we're not taking whole deer carcasses.
No,
I
those
think
can
we,
be
we
reclaimed.
could, right? Couldn't we?
Yeah, I mean,
aren't
because
we
you're just
we're
sacrificing
supposed
it. Yeah.
to? Yeah. Okay, so like, I'm not gonna use my rope. I'll use like part of my bedroll or whatever, like blanket, to soak up as much blood as possible, and then I'll help Torlin tie up one of the deer.
Yeah,
to
the
her.
picture I had was you left one totally intact, the other one you essentially bled to get the blood.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Okay.
So it's just
That-
like meat.
Yeah, I feel like the one that we stripped down, that one should be the sacrificial one because, yeah. And then I know we had to give that one deer to the boatman guy.
Oh yeah.
If we kill the big fish thing, would we still have to give him the deer? He would not need it anymore.
Well, then he gets deer.
It's true.
Let me do what you want.
Yeah.
I
Or
think we
give him
should
the
take
deer
both.
first, so he'll pay
to
us, and then
Wait, are
and
we
then we go
going
deal with
to
the
the
fish.
lake right now, or are we just in the forest to get the deer? Sorry, Eden.
Right
Well,
now, you found deer, and you think you're close to where the hunters went, and there was that
Okay.
from Gorgo Head to find hunters.
Yes.
All right. Well, then we'll carry the 2 deer with us and keep moving forward. Question mark.
Okay.
Oh, and Cassius tells and Morphia tell you about what we saw last night.
Okay.
Putting that into the game.
In which case, someone else hold the other deer. I feel like Torlin could carry one like on her back.
Mm.
And if I can do dancing lights and carry a deer, that'd be cool. But if not, then I'll just do dancing lights and keep the red lights up again while we move.
Morphia is also really strong, I remember. So she could probably carry a deer.
Okay.
Depending how big they are, I might be able to carry both.
That would be so beefy.
I can carry 570 pounds, guys.
Okay. Okay, other than that, I guess we're gonna go and try and find the hunters. Follow that trail.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can I try to make a new survival check to follow where the hunters might have gone with the wolf tracks?
Make a. Well, yeah, you can follow them because you noticed them now. You just follow them.
But I rolled a natural 20.
Excellent. I'll take that for something else.
Okay, great.
There's another thing you do. Okay. You follow the track, and the moon here shines continually in the sky.
Uh-oh.
It is not full currently.
Thank God.
But there is that note that here in Ostoya, when the moon is up forever until the phase goes. However, the density makes this forest even darker than it was before. And you notice, Gorgo, that the trees here are swaying and rustling as if wind was blowing through them. But there is no wind. You hear wolves howl from outside, where you see glints of eyes in darkness. Soon you come to a large, massive tree. The branches seem to reach towards the sky in vain. And you see two hunters that you know, Gorgo, by the name of Udel and Mole, imprisoned in cages of living plants. Around the tree.
Robin the player read, and I think Gorgo, having been from these forests, would be familiar with, God, what are they called? Those trees that are they want to.
Ents?
No, it's something special to Grim Hollow. Hold on.
Treants?
No, that's something else. Oh,
I think they're weeping willows. Where they are so beautiful and they want to other people to find them beautiful, and their leaves are shiny. And they catch people and turn them into trees.
Okay. And what's your question?
Is that the situation I'm seeing? Is this familiar to me in my travels of the forest, that this is like a predator tree? Specifically a weeping willow. Other than that, I probably wouldn't know.
It's not a weeping willow.
Okay,
I would say go ahead and make a nature check, though.
sure. Straight or with advantage?
With advantage, yeah.
Okay. Nature's not good. 18.
18. You recognize this tree as what's called a heart tree. It's usually what's made to keep a grove hospitable to dryads. And they are known for trapping people and sacrificing them to their heart tree in order to provide more growth in life for the forest.
Ah. I will tell this to my friends, and I will say, keep a lookout. There are dryads here. They are sacrificing hunters to give life to the forest.
Are dryads evil things, or are they just, have their own form of existing?
they're forest beings. I don't know. They're kind of like wilder druids. So I guess this is their territory. I don't know.
Not unless there's light out.
I guess.
I think-
with dancing lights is up.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, Kentora, I think you still have
Yeah,
the lights up.
the lights are up then, yeah.
All right.
Should we take your friends out of the trap?
Can we scan the perimeter and see if we sense anything else here?
Yeah. As you do, Udell goes, quickly! She left. Might be able to get out of here. Let's stop, please, Gorgo.
Okay. Gorgo will go to them, but stealthily, I guess.
Okay.
And I want to examine him to make sure that he's not already under. Like I'm looking at him, make sure he's not under some spell trying to trap her or things like that.
Make an Arcana check.
And to help Gorgo out, I'll cast Pass Without a Trace and go with her.
Okay.
Sorry.
That is nice, because I have disadvantage.
All right. Where's my dice? All right, Arcana. 21.
You don't sense that there's any active charm or mind altering effects on them.
Fair enough.
Pass Without a Trace adds 10 to stuff.
Yes.
Adds 10 to stealth, and we leave no tracks or anything.
So I had a 21 for stealth.
Good. I'm so glad that you had that.
Yes.
Wow.
I got a 22.
Okay.
TS. Wow.
Jeez. All right. So you move silently, begin cutting the vines. As you get through the first part of the plant, it bleeds this red sap as the branches of the tree kind of twinge almost as if it's in pain. As you continue. You see this you notice behind you a mound of plant growth, almost rotted, and dead trees are moving just into this circle. Notice all of you, and begins barreling forth towards those of you centered around the heart tree.
Uh-oh.
Get this set up.
No.
Good.
Damn it.
That's just, I also got a 5.
Do you want to go first, or you want me to?
I think I got a higher dex than you, anyways. I believe you got 18. Or
I'm 14 dex.
yeah,
so
I
go
got
ahead.
18, so I'll go first.
Okay.
All right. So now it'll accept initiative. It might have not gotten any yours before.
Oh, okay. We'll let you know.
Yeah. Okay. So everyone roll initiative if you haven't.
Do you want us to re-roll the ones that we rolled, or just tell you that?
No, you can just tell me. It's all good. So Gorgo, what'd you get?
I wish I could.
Me
Good
too.
question. 12.
12. I see. That was a plea for mercy. Cassius.
5.
Morphia got 18.
4.
Okay. Lamartis.
5, but I have a higher dex than Cassius.
And then Pascal.
21.
1. Torlin.
10.
And then, what did you say, Morphe had 18?
18.
Yep. Perfect.
Time to see what she can do. Yeah.
Yeah, here
I
we
actually want to
go.
see the subclass in action. It looks really dope. Oh boy.
Wow, what a cool set.
I want the pretty tree with the white stuff on it.
I want the bonsai tree.
All right, excellent. So with that, first up is...
Oh, perfect. They put me and you right next to each other, Cassius.
Let's go.
is Pascal.
All right, cool. Then what I'm gonna do is so currently. Do I still have my skeletons with me?
Ooh, that's a great question. It's been this.
I can recast
Yeah.
it every day.
I think we kind of said you didn't take them into town. I thought was kind of the idea.
Oh yeah, no, that was the idea. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so they wouldn't be with us. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have because right now I have like the shadows emanating out of me from past without a trace. I'm gonna condense them all into my right hand and cast Shadow Blade as a bonus action. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we're all seeing some. Might as well. And I think because check the wording of the spell. There might be some additional things depending on where we are. So I know there's like I think there's like some sort of thing where you get advantage in like darkness or dim light.
Oh yeah, for Shadow Blade.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure too. The spell's not opening up for me for some reason. There we go. Yeah, I make the attack rolls with advantage, and then since that was a bonus action, I'd like to go to the creature closest to me and try to stab it.
Okay. There we go. All right, so go up and we can go have a stabby stab.
Oh wait, if I'm that far from it, I'd actually rather throw it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna throw it at him.
Whee!
With the advantage.
Is that just a D20 with plus my?
It would be your.
Dex.
Spellcasting, right?
I need to double check that.
It doesn't say for my like actual attack modifier.
Oh.
Give me a sec. I'll.
It has the finesse and light and thrown properties, so I'm guessing it's Dex for the
Sources.
attack roll.
Player's guide. Shadow Blade.
Says it your attackability modifier?
Actually, where did that? Yeah.
All right.
Because
So
you
what
can
are trying-
attack
what
with
are you trying
either
to do?
strength or dex.
Okay, then I'm throwing the knife with Dex, I guess, and that
Yeah.
gets my proficiency bonus. So that's 2 plus 3, which is 5. So I'm just gonna have to use my crossbow because that's plus 5. 14 to hit. Oh wait, it's advantage, right?
Yeah.
Still 14 to hit.
Okay, so 14 to hit. This is with what again? Help me out, because we said a lot
The
of things.
Shadow Blade. Sorry, I'm
The
throwing
Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade.
So you're throwing the Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
This mound of plant growth kind of just opens itself up, and the blade passes through and closes back in.
Damn.
Ooh. I drank some tea, so I think I'll be able to
Psychic
talk.
damage.
Nice.
There you go.
nice.
Sounding better already.
Thanks.
If I can I get a few words out before like my turn's over or no?
Sure.
Like the group? I'd like to tell them all that it can't be hurt by psychic.
You missed.
No, it's just you missed.
Oh, I missed. Oh my
Just
bad.
being
I-
flavorful. Just try
Oh,
not to
my
be
bad.
like.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just interpreted that wrong, man. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. Morphia.
Let's go. um,
Looking up.
Can't hear you if you're talking, Morphia.
Oh. Oops. Oh, said oops.
Rage, punch plant.
Okay. So you're coming up, you're punching the plant.
All right.
Let's give that roll.
I'll roll it.
Here we go. Whoop. Oh, there she goes.
Oh, she rolled it in though.
Okay. Not seeing anything yet on D&D Beyond.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
What's your roll to attack?
Would you get to attack? If you're talking now, I can't hear you again.
Oh my god.
Or maybe 26 hits.
All right.
Okay. And then that damage.
Get that damage. Yep, bonus action.
Was the rage, right?
Yeah, that was for rage. You used it. Yeah. 12 damage.
Ooh.
All right, and that's pure bludgeoning. Assuming.
I think too with that class, I have to look back, but I think they're magical hits now or something. I don't know. I gotta look it up.
Let me check that.
Yeah, she transforms. That was like the whole flavor too. It was like she doesn't look how she did.
Okay.
I
She
look
looks
big
different.
and
I don't
scary.
know. Okay.
I'm like half of. Is this better? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Half of my face is like morphed and grotesque, and one of my arms is like gross and bigger than the other one, and like I look disgusting and creepy now.
Gorgo is obsessed.
Okay. Absolutely. So the eyes become off kilter, mouth elongates, huge arms, almost knuckles dragging. I rush it towards this thing, smacking it hard. Is anything else for your turn?
No, that should be it. But yeah, my hits are now like they're like magical, so I can't resist certain things, and I'm also now immune to everything except for psychic damage.
Oh wait, immune or resistant?
Resistant, sorry.
Okay, I was about to say what?
Resistant to anything except psychic damage.
That is true.
That is
Unarmed strikes
really
count as
cool.
magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance to the music to non-magical attacks and damage. That was
Nice. Love it.
Wowza.
Yeah. Good. Gorgo, it's your turn.
I am floored at this display. I am going to Hunter's Mark the creature. And then I will shoot it 2 times with my crossbow. And I'm going to... Well, let me see if they hit first. One of them was a 12. And the other one was a 27.
Okay, 12 and a 27. The 12 will miss. As it kind of same thing, it just kind of passes through to the other side.
And the one that is hitting, I am going to use a use of my venomous crossbow. Can I do that before I know it hits? Or after I know it hits? If the attack hit... I don't actually know. I think I would have had to say it before, so let me not use it that time. Okay. So 5 plus 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay. A 10 total?
Yes.
All right. Absolutely. And it hits like just trunk and bush all in this thing, and it's hard to know exactly how much damage this is doing.
Okie dokie.
All right, and let me just...
Is the poison a subclass thing, or is that from the crossbow?
This one was going to be from the crossbow.
Okay.
Had I freed the other 2 hunters with Pestle? Was that successful?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll get their stuff in here in a second. All right. So, next. Yeah, it's going to try to have some fun with Morphia as it starts to slam directly into you for a 26 to hit.
Okay.
I'm sure that
Okay.
hits.
Yeah. And Morphia, that is 16 bludgeoning, half to 8 for your rage. And it slams again for 26 to hit
Okay. Okay.
for 8 bludgeoning damage. And as it does, it wraps around you, grappling you in all its branches and insanity. And then it forms around you, quickly growing around your feet, your eyes, your arms. You are blinded, restrained, unable to breathe.
Oh, God.
Okay. Okay.
And that's its turn. So you see Morphia run up, take her hits in as the last hit is what it takes advantage of as it comes up her arm and engulf her entire body, and you no longer see Morphia. You just see this mound.
The disrespect of this monster.
Torlin.
So do the other hunters have weapons at all?
They've been disarmed.
Okay. I'm going to go to one of them and give one of them my hand crossbow and my bolts.
Okay, sounds good. You go, thank you, and they begin loading it.
And then I would like to move between because I feel like that would have been an action. So I would move...
I'll give you free action to give them that stuff. That's because
Okay,
you had a weapon out and you're just taking some other weapons. Yeah, so free. You can give
Okay.
them that. I'm good with that.
Then I will... I've seen this kind of like engulf Morphia. I feel like I'm gonna go up to it and try and like rip it off of her.
Okay.
So would that be like
Yes, this would be a strength check.
Okay.
Ah, yes, the strength character helping the other strength character.
A 9.
Oh.
Yeah.
I rolled very low.
Yeah, you pull hard on it and it is not able. It's hard. It's like stuck to her, and as you do pull, it's almost like you begin ripping. It's like stuck in a way that it starts to rip skin off of Morphia, and you start to doubt yourself and not using your full strength. And anything else?
I think that'll be it.
All right, Lamartes.
All right. I take a quick look at
Did we pass Kentura?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I
No,
was
I
being
just rolled left.
Yeah, she was 4.
All right.
I take a quick look at Cassius. I say, I walk over to him. You got this. And as I kind of dig into my skin and get some blood on my good finger, I like wipe it on his forehead. And now we're blood bonded, and he's going to get. Why don't I have my D12 out? Silly fool. And that one. He gets. Holy shit, bud. You just got 27 temporary hit points. I rolled 2 12s with 3.
Dang.
And then now we're bonded telepathically. And I will probably be hitting you with some spells later. As I
Sweet.
kind of walk next to him and say, "Go ahead, you got this. I'll cover you."
Alrighty. Then immediately after that, how far is this creature from me?
All right.
Just so I can get in there.
25.
Cool. Yeah, I'll walk right up to it. Do we put a smite in this? I'll bonus action, bolting smite on this. So let me spend some hit dice real quick.
Ooh.
Okay, so there's that. And hit, whack. First attack is 19.
19 hits.
Okay. 11 slashing, followed by 10 necrotic, and I'm gonna pump a smite in there as well.
Nice.
This isn't undead, is it?
No.
No? Okay, so just regular 2d8. For 11 radiant.
Nice.
And then second attack. He's at 23
That hits.
for 17 slashing damage.
Nice.
And I need to double check the bolting smite because I think it is only on that one hit before, but it also loses all damage resistances until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Here you go, guys. And yeah, that'll be it for me.
All right. Then Kintura.
Hello, it is I. So this thing still has Morphia inside of it.
Yep.
All right. And it looks like it's made out of like wood or like a bushy tree stuff.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yep.
Okay. Well, hopefully this doesn't hurt you, Morphia, but if it does, we'll deal with that when we get there. I'm going to firebolt this thing. 8 to hit.
Damn.
All right. Yeah, that's goes wide. Just, just
Okay.
moving around.
You almost hit one of the guys.
As I don't even think I can do anything else.
That's an action unless you have a bonus action.
Yeah, no. I mean, I could. I'm not going to action surge for this. Nah. I'll just be mad and sit there. Next.
Okay. Sounds good. The 2 you rescued are each going to fire a crossbow bolt. One hits, one misses. Ooh. The one hits for 8 damage.
Nice.
Ah, They're kind of freaking out a little bit. They're doing all right. And then that'll be Pascal again.
All right. I'm gonna use throw the Shadow Blade again.
So you're throwing the Shadow Blade
Or-
again.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
It's 2d8. 2 plus 8. That's 10. And then I'll also add my 3 from my Jiao ability to add damage. So 13 damage.
All right. You had bludgeoning damage.
It's. Are you doing
I
bludgeoning?
get to add 3. No, it does 10 psychic and then adds 3 bludgeoning.
I got you.
So, yeah. Okay. Cool. Perfect. Let's go. And it rockets as it's trying to hold on to Morphia, getting hurt. What's your con modifier, Morphia?
Let me look.
Looks like +2.
Can you hear me? Gosh.
No,
Yeah.
we can hear you now.
Nice.
Like we can hear you,
It's
then not hear
+2.
you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's so you have 3 total of rounds before you suffocate. So
Cool.
this is your first round down.
Cool, cool.
Your turn.
All right, and now we can't hear you if you're talking.
I just assume you're trying to break out of this shit.
Make a strength check if you want to get out.
Yep, advantage on strength is raging.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's 1. Okay.
Oof.
17.
17 was the first one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 17. You're able to get out.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a 13 and then a 1. And 2, like, I don't know if you know D&B Beyond much, but you can, like, right-click and then press the roll with the advantage button and then roll. Just a little tip there.
All right. So newly freed. Is that everything?
Oh, she's on mobile. Yep, that's everything.
All right, Gorgo.
Alrighty,
Camel
knowing
does
that all of the resistances from Cassius are gone for now, Gorgo is going to move her movement backwards, and as she is walking away, she is going to shoot 3 times.
Okay. It will do a opportunity attack. For 10. Misses.
Aha! And so I am shooting 3 times. Okay, 12. One of them is a 12, and then the next lowest is a. Oh wait. On one
12.
of these 2, can I use my venomous thing? I don't know yet if the other one hits, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think you have to. Do you pick the attack? It sounds like.
I should say it before I roll. Okay, forget it for this time. And then the next lowest one is a 21.
Okay, so 12 misses, 21 hits.
Okay. Because of my allies there, would I get sneak attack?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the other one was even higher than that. It was a 27. So 2 of them hit, 1 of them misses.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you roll sneak attack once.
Okay, and I have Hunter's Mark and then sneak attack. So that is a 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 plus 10, 29 piercing damage.
Nice.
Damn.
All right. Anything else? Okay.
Where's my mother?
All right, that's going to go back after Morphia
So
for dirty
That's
20 to
so
hit.
rude. Yeah, I
And a
think it does.
9. So only one hits. Not as bad. 13 bludgeoning damage. Slams
Halved?
in.
Is that half?
Yep,
Yeah.
half to 6.
Yeah.
And that's it. Torlin, it's your turn.
Okie dokie, I'm going to attack this bitch.
Yeah.
Da, 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 13 to hit.
That misses.
I'm gonna attack again. For a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Oh, 5 piercing damage.
All right. Are you flanking, Torlin? Yeah. So you have advantage
Oh.
on that.
Okay.
Okay.
So there was that. That was the first hit.
All right. So then, yeah, the first one hit. Then if we're doing that, then still the 5 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Then, then the second hit would be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Let's see.
Oh, thank you. 7 damage.
Nice. What are you doing? Are you just like using your weapon or what?
Yeah, I'm just attacking with my spear.
Okay, so spear's going in.
And then I'm gonna hit it with the butt end with my bonus action, and that's a 17 to hit,
Nice.
and that's 5 bludgeoning damage.
Very good.
And I can action surge here, correct? Even though I use my bonus action, or no?
Yeah, I don't believe action surge eats an action, does it?
I
Or does it?
think
What's
it's
it
just a
say?
free.
It's a
character
free ability. Like,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You
Okay.
choose it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna action surge. I get back my action attacks.
Mhm.
So I'm going to.
Both of them? That's so
Oh.
cool.
I didn't roll that
Oh, yeah.
one at advantage.
Our fighter barbarian on
So
Tuesday is
that's,
wild.
That's a natural 20
Yes.
Nice.
Here we go.
Nice.
for 12 piercing damage.
Oof. 12. How do you want to kill it?
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah.
So you just see like Torlin kind of like bring up her shield and like whip around like her spear in this like fancy whirlwind kind of motion, and she just starts like aggressively stabbing it until it just like falls to the ground. Not moving.
Nice.
It's a party's full of badasses.
All right. Don't seem to be any threats this moment.
an ominous way to say that.
So Sorlin Lamartis.
There don't seem to be any threats. I guess I'm going to check. I'm going to check around to see if that's true. I'm going to see if like have any of like the trees moved oddly, like anything else coming up to try to kick our ass.
Yeah. Make a perception check.
I will do that with my +0 perception. That's a 10.
Dancing lights would have come down, right?
Um,
Because
do
I
anything that was-
casted.
Oh,
Did you-
that's something that was concentration because you can cast spells and still concentrate on another spell.
correct. So unless
Okay,
you did a
okay.
concentration spell, it's still up.
No.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it would be 10 even.
Okay. You don't see anything coming.
Okay. Scary. All right, I'm gonna hold an action. Because
Okay,
I want.
you're on guard, yeah.
Yeah, because I want to hold the action. If something tries to pop up at us, I'm gonna cast Blink through myself to target Cassius.
Okay. So that's all well and good. So I'll say you can hold that spell slot's power. If you don't
Right.
cast it, then that spell slot will go away.
Right. Yeah. So that's like anything. We're bonded for an hour. So if anything pops up at us next, then that's my action. That's the first thing I'm doing is cast
Okay.
blink on it.
Right. I'm just saying that if
Yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't
but-
go off in the round, the spell slot will go away.
Oh, okay. I see what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying. But either way, I'll
Yeah.
take. Okay, keep it. It's actually not even a spell slot. Blink is free since.
Oh, is it free?
Yeah.
Then it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's awesome.
All right. Cool. Then Cassius.
Why are we still in initiative?
Yeah, I'm scared now.
I'm so scared.
I'm gonna hit a. Let's see. I'm gonna move. Am I like pretty much in the center of this whole cluster that we're in right now? Like,
Right
if I can
there.
get into a point of this grouping where I'm kind of equidistant between everybody,
Okay.
and then I just want to hit Divine Sense and see what I see.
Okay. And Divine Sense is what's the radius?
Radius is 60 feet, and that's any celestial, fiend, or undead.
Celestial Fiend or Undead. There are none of those around.
None of those around. Still very scared of this. Who got Morphia got fucked up a little bit, so I'm going to. Oh no, that was an action to do that, so I can't do that. Damn. Yep. Then I'm just gonna go back to Lamartis because he's a squishy boy. And just say, okay, I'm not seeing anything. Why, were you okay here? What's going on? That's my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. Then Quintura.
Let's see here. I am.
Oops. Sorry about that. I'm sure you guys heard my son scatting in the background, talking about
Oh, yeah.
should we get up?
I'm gonna have my twin spirit come out. She can fly up to a distance of 50 feet. So I'm going to have her, I guess, just like come out and start kind of like not scouting, but like walking around in front of us to see if she sees anything.
Okay.
While I just kind of like chill and wait for something to happen.
Okay, make a perception check.
With the spirit or myself?
Spirit, if the spirit's the one looking.
Okay, that would be charisma or passive perception. Let's see here.
It's a perception check, so it's usually wisdom.
Oh. Okay. Good. Oh, nat 20.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Nice. In that case, you're. Do you look through the eyes of your spirit, or?
Sorry, my kid's asking me if he can have some fucking peanut butter. Yeah, like, why do you have to ask? Well, eat the food. We have it. Eat it. Yes, I can see through her, I believe.
Okay.
Or she can see and it relays.
Major
regardless.
sled.
Then she communicates to you. She goes, "Someone's coming."
Okay. And would I know the direction of which this someone is
Yeah.
coming?
Yep.
Okay, so could I have her use the rest of her movement between like me and her to create like a line where the seam of the terrain is?
Sure.
Yeah.
So create a line. What do you mean create a line?
to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew
Okay.
as like a barrier.
So just look at the action economy, because I don't know what the action economy of sending your spirit out and seeing through their eyes
So-
is.
So she. Let me see here. Let me open
What
this.
level are you for sorcery?
4.
4. Okay.
So I get her. She's basically a familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get.
Okay,
her
yeah.
As a
So yeah, she basically functions as like a familiar. So I guess that's an action to see through her, vision.
Okay. So would I
Yeah.
have to action surge to use this?
You
Probably.
would. Can
Or
you?
I can't.
Yeah, if you action surge, you'd be able to have a second action.
Right. Never mind. Never mind.
All right.
I'll just wait for that to happen. Something's coming in a general direction.
Okay, and after she says that, you see the forest moving, trees and small bushes are like coming towards the grove, and you hear a voice ring out through the trees. See a voice ring out from that direction, though. Only the spirit right now has caught sight of this woman that just yells out, "Trespassers, defilers, my roots will love your blood."
Oh wow.
So
Blink!
many red things.
Blink!
Yeah, blink. Sounds good.
What are these red things?
Oh sweet.
So many.
Sweet lord.
All right, Pascal, it is your turn.
Okay, has this battle been a minute long?
Oh, not yet.
No.
It's been like
No.
maybe 18 seconds.
Yeah.
No, not even. It's not even
Okay.
12. Yeah, 12 seconds
About
at best.
12 seconds. Soon.
So I still have my butt. And then I had another question. So Shadowblade's a concentration spell. So if I transform into like a wolf, could I hold the blade in my mouth like Sif from Dark Souls?
Yo, that's so cool, actually.
Because you're a druid, you druid transform.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense to me.
Yo.
That would be really cool.
But
Okay,
it's definitely
but
not made to
I'll-
like handle. But yeah, we'll do with it. Do what you want.
Well, I just saw a TikTok.
I'm not gonna do it right now.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if that was a possibility. If I can, I'm gonna throw it at the one closest to me.
Okay. So right this minute they're actually under some cover, so they're a little higher AC. But go ahead and throw.
15.
15. That will hit.
Yes. 1 plus 1, 2. That's 2
Oh, no.
my down ability, so that's only 5 damage.
All right, 5 damage as you throw it at one of the shrubs. There's like this as it goes. You torture plants with your spells.
If I need to. For life.
And then Morphia.
Okay. Can you hear me? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
It's,
Not
it's
anymore.
after every time that she says that. It,
Yeah.
vaguely no.
Can you hear me? Not anymore.
Nothing.
All right.
Unarmed strike.
Here we go.
19.
Oh yeah. At which one would you like to hit?
She can be 10 feet away too.
That's right. So
Nice.
whichever she can hit from 10 feet away.
There.
Closest to her.
So the one right in front of her, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. That be a shrub. So that hits the shrub.
Punch. Man, I've seen the guy punch Bush before. He was definitely drunk though.
I didn't see the damage on that.
You have 2 attacks too, just in general. Okay, that's a 9.
9.
9 to strike. 9
Right, yeah.
damage.
9 damage, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're a barbarian at this level, you definitely have 2.
Yeah, you would have 2 whacks.
So
Okay,
give us.
Yeah. So this is
Okay.
the bonus hit. And you do have it at another unarmed strike because you have 2 attacks per action.
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
14 hits.
Just wailing on him.
Oh yeah.
6. All right. The shrub bursts into pieces of wood at your punch.
Here you go.
And then you have a third strike, basically.
Just imagine.
19 will hit. So assuming you go for one of the trees.
You're like a boxer out there. Your unarmed strikes cost or weapons out there.
It's 9. All right. This one is resistant to your bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. There we go. You see the camera work going.
Oh, resistant like she can't. She missed.
Oh no, resistant like it didn't take enough.
The damage is halved.
Oh well, I think with her fist that she. Oh,
Her arm strikes are magical.
yeah.
This
magical.
it doesn't care about magical.
It doesn't. Okay.
Oh yeah. That's metal.
Bludgeoning is bludgeoning.
That's
Yeah.
true.
All right.
Okay, that's it for her.
Yeah. They usually goes for anything that's like because of their form is resistant.
Right.
As opposed to some type of like, oh, they're just a powerful creature. I don't care about you, Rude Tree. All right, so I gotta see my map here.
I need to look up Blink real quick.
Oh, basically after your turn,
Yeah.
you roll a d20.
Yeah.
Okay. So running out behind Pascal is this female form. Rotted leaves, black, come off of her body. Vines that once held life are there. Her eyes like sullen and dark as she strikes out with a very large dead branch onto Pascal. And that is a 25 to hit. So
Oh, yeah.
it's Pascal.
Yeah.
And that is going to be 7 damage. And actually, double check something. Okay, cool.
Do I have to make
And
a just maintain concentration on my spell?
yep,
It'd be on the wolves form. Wolves
I'm
concentration.
not a wolf yet. I didn't.
Oh, gotcha.
That was just a question to see like if it was possible.
I'm sad now.
It's 21. So I think I'm good.
Yeah.
okay, perfect. Okay. Yep. And she does a little trickery. And okay, actually, yeah, all of you do see this. As she hits Pascal, these black vines grow all within the area in a 20-foot radius around all of you. So I just need a 20-foot radius placed underneath the big slew of characters as best as possible. As you see spikes that are now all around you.
Maybe we'll get lucky, Cassius.
These abilities are somewhat familiar to me.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah! Woo!
Oh boy. All right, bro.
All right, that's going to go back further. So she doesn't mind if it doesn't get Pascal. She wants it to get most of the group.
Oh, so
So a
it
little
might be-
farther, a little farther.
Oh.
There, get the whole group. That's what she wants.
Sweet. Well, cool. Now let me check if I have this this spell up right now. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay. And with that she will. Yeah, she's gonna hold there.
Someone
for
hates me.
now.
We didn't take any
Gorgo.
damage, did we? No.
No.
But I
Only
get the
if you
feeling, yeah.
Fond memories of this spell. Murdering an entire pool of mini mind flayers.
What is this, spike growth?
So,
This
yeah.
is spike growth,
Yeah.
yeah.
If I move backwards to get out of it, I'm still going to take the spike damage, even though I'm leaving the
Yeah.
difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I am going to bonus action. Have my little snaky spit over my shoulder and put some poison on my crossbow bolts. Why is this not scrolling? There we go. And then I am going to.
All right, so I'm getting that Gorgo and Torlin, you are not in it, according to the hand.
Oh, perfecto. I am. Well, I'm still going to do that.
What? What? Okay, Torlo is in it, Gorgo is not in it.
Okay. Can I move up and around to get further away from her, but staying on the outside perimeter of the spikes? So I'm sort of doing a circumference around the spike area, but going upwards, away from her.
Upwards away from her? Yeah.
Like towards Lamartus and Cassius?
Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
there we go. Yep.
Alrighty, and I want to get close, stay close to the tree line as well, but in that general direction.
Okay.
And then I'm still bonus actioning using my coating my things with my little snakies, and then I'm going to fire a 2 crossbow bolts. Okay, a 13 and a 16.
At her?
Yes, at her.
Okay, they're both going to miss.
Son of a frick.
So they kind of they hit her, but it's
I just really
her
appreciate
her skin seems bark, and there's a layer of tree that's grown over her. It's duk, duk, as if you were hitting a tree.
And that's it for me.
They don't penetrate.
Bark skin.
Yep.
Oh, that simply cannot be.
Everyone's freaking out. I love it. Torlin.
Yeah.
I know I'm probably gonna walk through it, but can I reach Pascal?
So you got difficult terrain, so your movement is going to be 15.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can get there basically where the finger is.
Okay, then I'm just gonna have to do that.
Okay. So that looks like at least 10 feet that you did within spike growth
Okay.
to me. And yep, so that's going to be 4d4 piercing. That'll be 12 piercing damage. As the spikes just rail through your ankles.
Owie.
How much?
12.
12.
Okay.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Lamartis.
I'm gonna move up and out of the spike growth towards the little bush.
All right. So that's just a bit of damage for you. Here we go. 4 piercing damage.
Hurts. I'm gonna move within 10 feet of the bush in front of me.
Yeah.
And as I do, I'm just slowly walking up. And as I like kind of run my left hand down the arm that was already bleeding due to giving Cash's blood bond, and as I do and I move up my arm, the coagulated blood just starts to form, and I'm holding a whip in my left hand, and I will lash out at the bush twice.
Okay. Yeah.
With crimson whip. It's a crimson lash.
Yeah.
All right. I'm pretty sure those are going to hit. That's going to be a 22 and a 20.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. That is going to be a 14 necrotic, and then 17 necrotic.
It's dead.
Yeah.
It just blackens and dies at your whip's touch.
And I'm like, look at the other one in front of Amorphia, and I was like, "You're next."
Yeah.
And just like whoosh, whoosh, and then I'm gonna use. Oh, that was my bonus action, so I'm good for this one.
Okay. Cassius.
Okay. I have a ways to go to get to this druid here. Thanks to Lamartes blood bonding me, I can negate some damage here. So I'm going to movement and then action dash across the spike growth to close the distance between me and that druid.
Okay, so Cassius gets 30 feet in a straight line towards the druid.
And weird question: does Hellish Rebuke help me at all? Like if I'm taking damage from the spell, can I point at her and use that spell, or does that to actually be a creature's attack? For that.
I actually don't. That's a good question.
Really?
Because it's half movement if I'm starting all the way from the apex of like.
Yeah, it's
kind
half
of
movement, but it should be a 40-foot diameter.
I thought it was 20 feet.
20-foot radius.
Oh,
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
definitely not out of this radius.
Yeah. I was like, cool. Let's just be clear. Okay, so, as far as what's the text of Hellish Rebuke
You
say?
point to your finger, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames.
So,
It would have to be.
what's a triggering reaction? It
Trigger
says, like-
reaction is one reaction which you take in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll burn a reaction and the spell slot to make her do a dex save.
Okay.
That's going to be first level.
Okay, 1 second. So total you're gonna take, well, not take, but the base damage here is 13 piercing.
13. Okay.
And then she has to make you set a deck save.
Yes.
$19.
Oh yeah, she succeeds. Half as much on a success. So let me roll 2d10 for you. Okay. 6 fire damage.
Okay. All right, that seems to do standard damage to her.
Okay.
So, and she looks very hurt, like she's hurt, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let me just check bonus actions real quick. Yeah. Yeah, and now I have to roll d20 to see if I stay on this plane.
Yep. And then you can teleport 10 feet forward.
I rolled a 5.
So you stay on.
I stay. Cool.
Okay,
That's my
very
turn.
good. All right, Quintura.
It is I. Okay. Has anyone engaged with the 2 on the bottom left?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay. Well, cover your ears, ladies. From where I am standing, I'm assuming that I would have found a chip of mica at some point in our travels.
You
Does
got
that
it.
sound
Yeah.
acceptable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, unless it's like money
Okay.
monetarily.
I mean,
yeah.
come on, it's like a fleck of a rock, right?
It is a rock.
Okay,
yeah.
let's see here.
So describe
I'm
this. If
gonna
you take
cast-
your mica, and what do you do?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take this shiny rock that I have, and I am going to like hold it in my hands until it gets a little bit warm, and then I'm going to whisper something to it. And from behind these 2 on the bottom left, so that it doesn't hit the wrong people, the loudest sound that anyone in this party has ever heard shatters from behind the 2 on the bottom left, and they have to pass a 13 con save.
Okay, tree gets 14. And the shrub will get a 7.
Okay, so 16 and then an 8
Okay.
thunder damage.
Absolutely. Shrub is blown apart and shatters.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
And then for my bonus action, not my bonus action, sorry, I'm gonna action surge. And the lady is still alive, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. For her, I am going to have my twin spirit go over to her and put her hands on this lady's head. And she is going to attempt to shock her with a chromatic orb for...
What is the speed of your spirit?
What? She has... Let me see here.
50 flying, right?
50 flying. Yeah, well, hovering. She's hovering.
Okay, because your spirit was on watch. That's why you're able to not be surprised.
Okay, so can she make it there or no?
That's what I'm just trying to get, because you did get a mechanical benefit from throwing
Okay.
her over there.
Well, if not, I can just cast it from where I'm at.
Oh, you don't need to have her go over there?
No, it's just for flavor to have her just be like,
Then fine, put her over there. You're good.
all right.
As long as it wasn't a mechanic, it was just one of those things. You
No,
got a
no,
benefit
yeah,
from
no.
her, yeah.
For sure. Okay, so let's see here. Hiya! Really? 11 to hit?
No, yeah.
Fuck!
It's-
I
And it's
hate
again,
them
it's like
dice.
going against like this magical tree bark she seems covered in. Unable to
All right.
get through. All right. And now one tree is going to move up on Morphia. here. For 23 to hit. As it
That's
slams into Morphia for 16 bludgeoning, half to 8. Second tree is going to move to flank Morphia.
Uh-oh.
Okay, cool. And that is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 12 bludgeoning, half to 6.
Get the ranch.
And that brings us to Pascal.
Well, considering this lady just like appeared behind me, I'm just gonna like freak out and stab her.
Hey Ross, I put a thing in the chat for you.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
gonna text you.
24.
Give me a second.
24 hits.
I'm using the app for the damage. This is not the new. Hey, that was good that time. 15 plus my 3 from my Dow thing, so 18 damage.
Nice. Very good. She shrieks and holding her head. Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Okay. Then Morphia.
She's punching Tree on the right because he sucks.
Okay. 10. That will not hit. 8 will not hit.
Damn.
You're just punching Tree.
And
You
then
got
get
that one.
You get one more.
You got one more. You get that that Face of Rage one. 18.
There you go. That'll hit.
18 hits.
All right, roll that damage. 5.
5. That is half to 2. It's resistant to bludgeoning.
The same one who cursed my dice earlier.
Digital dice is always cursed.
All
Hey,
right.
Amen.
help me out.
Okay.
I only roll nat 20s on skill checks. Don't look at me.
What? No, that's not true.
Where'd you go, little fella?
Okay. She'll center. She's going to center this on herself, I think. She closes her eyes and puts her hands out as all around you and over the spikes, plants and trees just rocket into the sky.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh.
She has cast plant growth.
Mm-hmm.
So now everyone must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot you move.
Ah. That is smart. On top of what we have to do for half movement already?
Yep, because they can stack.
I'm learning so much now. This is great.
Well, good thing you can teleport, hopefully, next turn.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And with that, she's going to tree stride and peace out of this situation.
Oh.
Wait. Does Pascal get to stab her? One more? Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
she's
can I-
using the tree stride. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
Tree
keep
stride.
track,
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Druids, man.
I'm tired of her shit.
This whole maneuver
Part
wasn't
of
worth
note-
that thing.
Frost Hayward, the art department's absolutely most hated villain was a druid identity. She hates my druid combat. Gets so mad.
This is only Fueling Tuesdays combat for me.
All right, Gorgo.
Oh. And she's gone. I can't see her at all.
You can make a perception check.
Is that an action?
No. Make
Okay,
a perception check.
I'm gonna do that. Uh-huh. That is a 28.
Oh,
A
yeah.
28. Yeah, she, you see her. She's behind the trees about 60 feet from where she was.
I am going to bonus action. Well, I'm going to use my movement, and I'm going to fall back into the trees, either behind me or to the side of me. And I'm moving like I remember Belle had moved. I had studied a lot of what she did.
Okay, so you move just that because the movement is 30. It takes, so you can move 5 feet, I believe, or something, right? It's 4 feet per 1 foot. So it's quartered.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you have to do 4 feet for every 1. So 20 feet is 5, and then 10 feet would be 6. So they can move 6. No, 20 feet is 3. So 8 movement is what 8 feet is what Gorgo moves.
Can I, with all the trees around, bonus action hide?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I roll a stealth check for that?
Yeah, you roll a stealth check.
Oh, well. Oh, that's 11.
11. You do not feel like you are hidden from
Okay,
this woman of the trees.
alrighty. I am going to attempt to shoot her with
Okay.
the venomous crossbow charge.
Okay, she's going to benefit from heavy cover.
Okay, 15.
Yeah, hits a tree.
I'm going to attempt to shoot her a second time. Fuck me. 16.
It's another tree.
That did it for me.
All right. Yeah, she has a large armor class with the cover that this provides. That gives Torlin.
Do I see where where Gorgo is like firing at, and could I discern where she is?
Just do a perception for me.
Okay. Oh, that was so close. A 15.
A 15. Yeah, you can get her.
Okay.
You see where she is.
Can I go up to her is the question.
Point out Torlin for me. Okay. So from Pascal, give me 60 feet in a straight line. That's where the Dryad is. Other direction. They went behind. When I said trees, I meant her awakened trees. So. Yep. Okay. So she's there. So we'll go ahead and put the figure there. And yeah, I doubt you can, but
Yeah.
you have 30 feet of movement, so you can basically move 1 square.
I'm gonna go up to the tree that's behind Morphe. I'm gonna attack that one because I'm pretty sure I can reach it with my spear. Do I get flanking on this one?
Yeah.
Or okay. Let's see here. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
5 piercing damage.
5 piercing. It's going to be resistant to the piercing as well, so that'd be 2.
Okay.
And we do have some inspiration in chat. Another one from Frostra. Someone go ahead and pick that up.
Oh man.
I'll pick that up because I feel like I need Blake to make this a possibility that I can get to her.
Attack again for 16 to hit.
16. Sorry. Here we go. 16 hits.
For 6 piercing.
6 piercing. Have to 3. Okay.
And then I'm going to hit it with the butt. 17 to hit.
That hits.
5 bludgeoning.
Okay. 2. Good.
And that'll be it.
All right. It's Torlin. And then Lamartis.
I am going to walk over to the trees that are harassing Morphia.
Okay, so that's 1. She gets 1 square.
Oh wow.
Which
This
is
is-
1 square, right? That's a 10 feet, right?
So it's 4 for 1. So you basically, yeah,
No,
you
no. Like I'm 10 feet away now, right?
I
We're
think
still
you're
figuring it out.
15.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you has Lamartis moved? Okay, so there's a
15.
15.
15.
Okay. Then I'll just use my action to what is the spell magic when you need it? To firebolt it.
Yeah.
I can
Oh,
do
it's
that.
this is everywhere. Plant growth. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 100-foot radius.
I'm trying to remember the radius. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why I try to say all around you. That's what I meant. I'm sorry.
Mhm, that's
This
right.
is 200 feet in diameter effect. It encompassed everybody. It is nasty.
That is
Um,
nasty.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 25 to hit.
All right.
And hold on while I get these. That's gonna be 9 fire damage.
Okay. It is vulnerable to fire, so that's 18.
Perfect.
Super flames.
Hey, they don't like fire. And then, dude, does anyone? And I call out to Cassius in my mind. Where did she go?
I'll let you know on my turn. I don't think I see her yet.
Cassius, it's your turn.
Yeah, perception check to see where she is. I will use the inspiration as I don't want to fuck that up. So I'll use inspiration to roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Double 15s for 21.
Yeah, you got her. You know where she is.
Yeah, I'll you'll kind of just I'll point and say she's right behind cover, right over there, and then I'm going to use 5 feet of movement to get closer to her. And as an action, how far away is she from
Okay,
me?
so that is 4 piercing damage.
4 piercing. Okay. Is she within 60 feet of me?
That is a very good question. We're going to get a ruling from the hand. Yes.
Okay. Really stupid because she's probably gonna succeed. Can make her a wisdom save.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and command her.
Oh. Play new games with this woman. Okay.
Yeah.
See what happens. 15.
She fails.
Oh.
Okay. Lamar.
Actually, I'm sorry.
Oh.
17.
Damn it!
Fuck! God damn it!
Wait.
That would have been so cool.
I'm so sorry. I forgot. She has saving throw. She has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
God. Okay.
Sorry
Yep.
about that.
Wait,
That's
is she
all right.
60? Is she 60 feet within me?
She is.
Can I silvery
think-
barbs her?
I told him where she is.
Okay, so then the other one was a fail. So if you reaction silvery barbs, this works. Yeah, you can command her.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and a new voice of Cassius is just like this guttural, like just booming voice, which probably will be from Lamarcus's mind, just gonna amplify it a lot more. But you're just gonna hear him say, "Approach," and then I'm gonna make her use her movement to get closer to me.
Okay,
I love it.
very cool. So that's on her turn.
On her shortest, most direct route, yeah, on her turn.
Yeah. Cool.
And then let's do blink.
Yeah.
Come on, higher than 11, 17.
Yeah.
There we go.
So you blink out.
Yep.
She can't approach you, bro.
Seriously?
You're not there.
He's on the plane, but
I mean, target moves, some signal. Do I have to be there for that? I mean, okay.
I'll look
All right,
at it.
yeah.
I'll look at it. In the meantime, Kintura, it's your turn.
Okay. I mean, I don't really know what to do. Because, like, we're trying to kill her, but, like, Ross, you're controlling her? Can I see her now?
I'll say everyone can see her at this point. Yep.
Okay.
This map's chaotic.
Well, I guess I'll try and cast at her again.
Okay.
Ugh. Ugh.
Just what's your range on your spells? That's going to be important here.
Are you? It doesn't matter. I rolled
Doesn't
a
matter.
natural one.
Okay.
Goodbye.
The dice today.
I'm gonna go back to eating my burrito. Angrily.
Angrily eats burrito.
All right. We got these guys slamming on Morphia. 22 to hit. Or
Yeah.
And I wanted to give the advantage to Morphia. Sorry, the second part of Silvery Barbs.
you got it. That's going to be 19 halved to 9. And another attack from the other one for a natural 20.
I would like to use my reaction to which one is it? Which one of those trees are attacking her? The one in front of her or behind her?
The
got
one
the
that's
nat
the
20.
one that's in front of you actually got the nat 20.
So yeah, the one
Okay.
behind her.
Yep.
I'm going to use my reaction for that one. To which one is it? Parry.
Okay, what does the effect do?
When another creature, oh no, that's the wrong one, not parry. Interception. That's it.
Uh-huh.
When a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by a d10 plus 3.
So it
Okay.
crits. You
Wait,
just-
read that one more time for me. Sorry.
I can reduce the damage the target takes by a
Right. So
d10 plus 3.
give me the when.
Okay. Well, whenever the attack hits, I'm going to just reduce the
Yeah,
damage.
because you read it. I wanted to get the language. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Is it when it hits a creature within 5 feet, or when a creature within 5 feet of you makes the attack?
When a creature you can see hits a target other
Thank
than
you.
you.
Yeah, sorry. Cool. That's
Okay.
all I was trying to verify.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to reduce it by 5?
I'm rolling my d10, which is an 8 plus 3, so 8, 9, 10, 11. It reduces it by 11 damage.
Okay, does it come to you, or...
It does not say that it comes onto me. I just must be wielding a shield or a symbol
yeah.
or martial weapon.
Perfect. So you take it. So that reduces 29 to... That's 18. So then, plus with the rage, that's 9. That ultimately comes to Morphia. So, yeah, it comes out. You grab it. Move the shield away. There you go. Very good. You take a bunch of damage. And Pascal, it's your turn.
So I can see the druid lady, right?
Yes.
Because Cassius said where she is. Then I am going to throw my dagger at her because it has a 60-foot thing and she only moves 68 feet away from me.
That's true.
Also, I'd like to use my movement to get at least as close to possible, like closer to her, so she starts.
You're gonna move like
back.
6 feet.
You can move another foot forward, or another space forward.
Good enough for me. 21 to hit.
21. Is going to miss. It hits the tree.
Wow.
She's in cover.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So approaching is good.
Yeah. When you're approaching, they don't get the benefit of cover, but the range are very hard to get them. I mean, that's why she did it. All right.
That's it for
And
me.
that's it. And then Morphia.
Disengage with the trees.
She does.
Mhm.
Yeah. Where'd you like to move to?
Keep in mind, you probably don't even need to disengage because I don't think you can move that far.
That's true. So I think you'll definitely be out of flank.
Like, yeah, you can get out of flank, but that's about it.
Me.
You might.
It's tough. It really.
I don't know
is.
what that's going to do for you. Let me double check your speed.
You could, I mean, you could dodge.
Yeah, you could make it harder for them
Right.
to hit you.
Yeah, because you have speed of 30, so you can only move a square away.
If she moves a square away, she wouldn't have to disengage though, right? Because that would
Correct.
still be in the.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, you can move, not disengage, and strike if you want. Or you can actually.
Move and dodge.
Use my attack,
My
then
attack.
dodge as a bonus action. Let me check your.
I don't think you can dodge as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like
a
your level
specific-
10 ability.
Yeah. We're not there yet. She'll just attack then.
Okay, so you can attack the one to the right, so you have advantage from.
Portland.
She has advantage
Oh.
anyways, no matter what, because I gave her from the silvery barbs.
Oh, that's right. So whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
So technically, you could attack one with advantage, then attack the other with advantage with your two attacks,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get a third attack.
You get a third attack and advantage if you hit that second one again.
So 19 does hit. 18 hits. Is this all going to be on the one between you and Torlin? 24 hits.
Yes.
She's
Okay,
not
cool,
rolling
cool,
that
cool.
advantage, but it's all good. I think maybe the first two were supposed to be.
Let me look at the.
All right. Then, so 8, 5, and 10.
22
All
total.
halved. Yep. So 11. It's starting to. I don't know. It's like some of the bark is starting to feel softer as you're punching it, but it's still rough. All right. Now it is Missy's turn.
Uh-oh.
So I believe approach is they just have they can't actually do anything else.
Yeah, no, they spend the whole turn.
And then
Using-
they use their movement. They don't have to use their action, but they can't take an action.
Ending
I
its
believe.
turn if it moves within 5 feet of you. So yeah, she has her actions, but she has to move.
Yeah. So yeah, she'll take her 1 square forward.
Yeah.
You got it. I mean, that keeps you from doing something. That's good. And then the effect is gone. Correct?
Yes, the effect is
Yep.
gone.
Okay, cool. And then Gorgo, it's your turn.
She's still behind cover,
Oh yeah.
and we know that it's above a 21 her AC right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That was clutch, by the way. Just stealing her turn there, Cassius.
I know. It's
That
I needed
was
that to work.
amazing.
Needed it to work.
Go ahead.
Gorgo is going to. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot how this works.
It's okay.
Is she within 90 feet?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alrighty, I'm going to. bonus action, move my hunter's mark to her. And then action, I am going to I will Eldritch Blast the tree behind Morphia, so not the one in between her and Belle. And I think I get 2 beams of that.
Okay, so you're striking the tree.
The tree. I'm hunter's marking her, but striking the tree with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
1 beam is a 9. The other beam is a 17.
Okay. Now the trees also get the benefit of the cover. Both are going to miss.
Okay. That's it.
All right. All right. Torlin.
Okie dokie. I am going to. I have to. I believe I have to move a little bit, but I'm going to bait and switch Morphe.
How close do you have to be to Morphia?
Morphia. I have to be within 5 feet of her, so I just kind of
Okay.
have to.
So help me. Did Morphia move? Was she moving before?
I don't think so.
No, she's just in. Okay. So move Torlin 5 feet towards Morphia and tell me if she's then within 5 feet of Morphia.
He said, "Who the fuck is Morphe?"
So yes. So you can switch. So you're gonna
All
switch
right.
the 2 of your positions?
Yes.
And then she gets bonus AC, right?
Yes,
Yep.
she does.
All right. So we need Morphia and Torlin to switch positions.
Morphia, you get 6 added to your AC as long as you remain within 5 feet of me.
She says, "Thank you very much."
There we go. All right. Is that it?
That is, I believe I could still attack though.
It just depends on the economy. What does it say?
Because
Actions.
because I think it takes up.
Maneuver, bait, and switch is a spend 1 superiority die. I think it's just an ability.
Yeah.
Okay. So it takes
Yeah.
up your die. So yeah, you have your attack action. Go for it.
Okie dokie. Then I am going to attack the tree that's in between us, so I can have advantage.
You
Or
no,
no?
because you're not flanking it.
Okay, then I will just attack whichever is the weakest looking tree.
Okay.
13.
13 hits.
What?
'Cause
Nice.
Melee works.
15 piercing. Oh, not 15, 5. I don't know why I
Okay,
read...
there we go. I was like, okay, yep. So we'll have to 2.
Second attack is 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
What is with all these ones? Another 5 piercing.
Jeez. All right, it is sappied.
And then the last one is an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
And then a thunk of 5 bludgeoning.
Okay, good. All right.
And that's all I got.
That's all, folks.
Lamartes.
Okay, Martis is going to take 1 more step forward. He should be at 10 feet, and he's going to attack twice at that. It took him a while, but he kept true to his word to get that one next. He will do one of them at advantage with his inspiration. Okay.
All right. Well, 18 for that one, and then 13 for the other.
All right, and that is melee.
Yep. They're ranged melee whip attack.
Then both will hit.
Okay. That is going to be 13 necrotic and 10 necrotic, and then its max health is reduced by 23 if it's not dead.
Okay. It is not undead. It's not dead. All right.
That's fine. Whew. And I will yell out, "Does anybody want to be a flying dinosaur?" If no one takes up on my offer, he'll probably do that to himself.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not here to answer.
If I hear Pascal say, "Yeah, that sounds cool," and considering he's been like two-headed crocodiles and everything, like he's probably the most likely to want to do this anyway. So,
All right. So that was a bonus action to do your strike.
I think it's a bonus action for the spell, but actually using the weapon is an action.
So then, do you have the action to turn some to a dinosaur?
No, I wasn't gonna do it now. I was just.
Oh, okay,
going
okay,
out loud.
yeah. Cool, perfect.
No
All right.
problem.
Then Cassius.
Okay, I'm in the ethereal plane, so I'm gonna move 10 feet closer, regular movement, because I don't think if I'm in the ethereal plane, I'm impeded.
Correct.
So 10 feet regular speed forward towards her, and then I pop back in.
Okay. Shoot out a spike growth, I think. That's good.
Yeah, I'm out of spike growth, so movement's not going to do anything there. Yeah, that looks bad. I need to think real quick. Yeah, I think the more we get, more people we get onto her, the better. So, how's that? Am I able to like get into striking distance of that one big tree that's right next to?
I mean, on this plane, you can only move 5 more. Well, yeah, you can move 5 feet.
I can move 5 feet, but that make me in with melee.
I don't think so. I think you're still 10 feet.
Okay,
away.
then I'm gonna just keep going forward. Dash. So that's another. It'll make that 2 squares.
Okay. Towards the tree or towards her?
Towards her.
Okay, you got it.
And Link. Nope, I'm still here.
All right. Then Kintura.
It is I again to roll a 1. Okay. Well, let's see here. I guess I can come out and try to attack. But I don't know how much my movement is. My movement is 30 feet. So can I even get out of this circle? It's like
30 feet, you can
quartered,
move
right?
1 square.
Okay.
So do you move your square?
Yeah, I guess I'll move 1 square. And then I have a 90-foot range on Chromatic Orb.
So you should be able to get her. That's 3 piercing for moving in the spike growth.
All right. Okay. Let's roll fire damage. 23 to hit.
That hits her.
Oh yeah.
And that'll be 12 fire damage.
How do you want to kill her?
Thank God.
Go.
I just would like to immolate her and turn her to charcoal.
Absolutely. And she screams. She goes, "You would kill the one who protects this forest!" And is gone.
Peace, nerd.
All the effects are still up.
God damn.
Because
Lovely.
none of them are concentration.
That's right. That's right. Everyone be a druid.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, now these trees enraged. They go ahead and keep striking. Now their turn is going to take the most advantageous thing and start going on Yamlin here. Or Torlin, rather.
Torlin.
Sorry, Torlin. I knew as soon as you did that to me, it was not going to be a good scene. All right. Torlin, that is 18 to hit.
That hits.
That is 14 bludgeoning damage. And the next one attacks for 25 to hit for 14 bludgeoning damage. So 28 bludgeoning damage total.
Ouch.
Yes, Waylon, you killed their mistress.
Well, she was kind of mean.
I mean, hey, your justification for murder is your own. Pascal, it's your turn.
I will shoot a Eldritch Blast at each of the two guys remaining.
Yeah.
One of each. Alright, that was awful. One is a 14, one's a 9.
Yeah, nope. Just hitting the trees. Unable to get through the brush.
Then I'll at least try to move closer.
All right. Pascal moves one square closer. Morphia. Let's see
Punching
here.
time.
All right. Punch that tree.
I move her so you get advantage. Oh,
Yep, I'm going to give you advantage.
so
15 hits.
make sure you can roll again so you in case you crit.
Yeah, you want to check for your crits.
Okay, so 18
Okay.
will definitely hit.
Okay. So that's hit number 1.
Hit number 2. There's an 11.
It's going to miss, but go ahead and get for the advantage. In case.
12. Nope.
Yep, nope, that will not.
Oof. Natural 1. Keep going. 26 with a natural 19.
Nice. That's 2 hits. Ooh, very nice after 6. All right, both trees are looking bad. Good job, everybody. All right, that's Morpheus' turn. We got Gorgo.
Can't hear you.
I am going to use my movement and my bonus action to dash towards the trees.
So that's 60, so you can move 3 squares towards the trees.
Very nice.
There we go.
And I will, the one sort of like from the line, me, Lamartis, and then that tree. That tree, I'm going to hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Nope, that one missed. Another Eldritch Blast. A 15.
No. Whew, wide.
That is it for me.
Okay. Torlin.
Okay, I'm going to attack one of these trees. I think the one behind me, so I can get advantage because I know Morphia is there.
Yep, to flank Morphia, absolutely.
Wah! That's good. A 23 to hit.
That hits.
7 piercing damage.
Okay, 3. Go ahead. Next one. Spear goes in.
A natural 20.
Yeah, let's go.
God, 11.
All right. Half to
Piercing.
5. Good, good, good. Next one.
$19.
Hits.
7 bludgeoning.
All right. Sap is everywhere. It's just wood and You almost have a hole dug through it. It's taking crazy amounts of damage. Is that it?
Yes.
Lamartes.
All right. Hearing Pascal yell out, do I see the lady around? Do I know where she is?
She's dead.
Oh, she died? I fucking
Yeah.
missed that part. Well, then, fuck that, then. I'm not wasting that spell slot on you. Another time, bro. Another time. I'm just going to attack twice again with my whip.
All right.
Right, one's an 18, the other is a 22.
Okay, those are
Sorry,
hit.
24. And then that's going to be 13 necrotic. No, 12 necrotic. Sorry, mathing. And then 10 necrotic.
All right, and with that 10, how do you want to kill it?
Yeah, so I attack once, see a big slash, and then I attack again until I kind of wrap, and it like wraps around and just breaks the tree in half.
Yeah, rotted wood just goes down.
And then, yeah, that's what I'll do with my turn action. That's my turn.
All right, Cassius.
Okay, pop 10 feet, just so I can get within melee of that last tree.
I thought you stayed on the round.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. My bad. So yeah, I'll melee or no?
Yeah.
Yep. Sweet. Moving right in, cutting through all the bramble. Yeah, swiping at this boy. First hit, 14.
14 hits.
Sweet. I'm gonna burn a second level to do a smite on that one. So let's get this going. Oh wow, maxed 18 slashing.
Okay.
Yeah, that bonus really helps. And then for the smite, that's an added die in there for a total of 18 radiant damage.
Yeah, it had 4 HP. You're fine.
Whoops.
This it's like you go to and it just shatters into toothpicks.
Yeah. Saving that for her, but he got it instead.
All right. And then those of you in spike growth persists. You are in the midst of these vicious spikes. The effect of this growth around you is permanent.
No, seriously?
Yeah. There's no
Wait,
duration on
what?
plant growth.
Oh
It
my
happens and is there.
Yep.
God.
It's going to take hours to get out of this forest.
If the druid could have just done that, why did she have to kill people to
Damn
feed the
you,
forest?
druids!
She could have just done plant growth over
Can I
and
just
over.
start like
I will
blowing
say-
the place up?
I mean, no, we can just cut down I'll start cutting down like a path, and just so we can get like a clearing. Then like I don't know if that's even possible because it's a bunch of trees and shit.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
it's-
borrow
I'm
an
about to.
axe.
It's 20 turns, so you're talking about what's that, like 120 seconds.
Yeah.
So it takes
I'm
you
gonna-
2 minutes to get out. Not
Okay,
an hour.
okay.
It's not pleasant, but it's it's
Yeah, we'd have to. That's like 5 feet every. Yeah, we got that.
I'm
That
about
makes
to
sense.
leave, guys, early. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
If there is another fight, if anyone wants to use Lamartis, that is available. I don't think I'll die, but
You got it, bro.
But yeah, I'll see you guys next week.
sounds
All right,
good.
bro.
Peace.
See ya, man.
Bye.
All right. Wow, did we really just play 3 hours?
We
Crikey.
did, yeah.
All right. So we got into that combat before break, and so let's go ahead and take that break for 15 minutes, and
All right.
that puts us back here at 4:45 EST.
Alrighty.
All right. Coming back from our break, I do want to put up that this week we are starting our play-by-post D&D Western style, the Rock original setting. We've got subclasses, backgrounds, and feats all ready to go, and super excited about that. Hopefully, if anybody out there can play, we love to have you. You can find that and start playing games at the link that's provided. So, and bit.ly/the Rock Game. So, check it out.
I am here.
I am here too.
Very nice.
Whoa, our heads were so big for a second.
I know.
It's not bad.
You can really tell who has a good quality camera though this way.
Sure. Let's see here. I do not see Miss Morphia.
She had to move
Yeah.
to find a better internet, basically a better
Yeah.
internet signal.
Looks good. Yeah. Well, we're on this. This is a while here, but in August, I may be driving during our time. Are we okay? It's up to you. I'm good with DMing while driving because Paula can always do the stuff from here. It would probably be the first bit, or would you rather just do a shorter session, like when I'm back in the studio? I would just push the time back a bit.
Yeah, we can push the time back a bit.
Okay. I don't know if I will. I still have to figure out my whole schedule from Gen Con.
Yeah.
This is a Gen Con deal, so I just have to. I might be back on time because I'm notorious and early leave at things like that. Like Sunday morning, I might not even go. I'll be like, nah, screw it, because I like to get home.
What week is that in August?
I have to look at it.
Uh,
Let me look real quick.
Because I will be going on vacation in August. So
Oh, that's
there will
actually
be,
a
like,
good.
There will be like a good week that I'm going to be busy, but I will have internet connection. It's just depending on the timing, I might not make my various sessions.
Yep, you just let me know.
But I think the highlight of it's a mystery vacation, right? Because my mom and my aunt have orchestrated what we're doing, and the first half we're going to be going somewhere, but I'm not allowed to know where we're going.
Cute.
But I was like, I need to know what to pack though. And then the second part of the vacation is that we're going to the Nordic Lodge.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so excited. It's an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet.
Yeah.
Oh, that is fun. It is August 4th through 7th. The Gen Con Indy. So I get there's going to be a live Misfits and Magic with Abria.
Oh,
See,
shit. I
very
love that.
excited. I'm super pumped.
That is hype, actually.
All right, so continue here. Let's go. All right, so the forest, nearly impassable, but just for this first bit, what would you like to do?
Let's if the two hunters are still there, I think we should just
Yeah.
have a
By the way, I was rolling for them. They just kept on missing,
yeah.
like everybody else.
Relatable content.
Yeah.
I will speak to them, I guess. They are my friends. They are my friends. Hold on, I have their names written down. Udel. Udel. And
Udel.
Udel. Makes more sense.
And Mole.
And Mole?
And Mole.
All right. Thank you, Gorgo.
My goodness, you guys, it has been so long. I am so happy to see you guys are okay. The others were worried about you in the town.
I bet. Everyone goes, it's crazy to think that seeing your face coming after us was a good thing, huh?
Yes, that is very funny because that is not usually the case.
It
I
is
am
not.
usually very scary. Oh, I get it. It's a funny joke. Okay. Well, we
Not
have.
sure if that's Gorgo's third shade or Robin, man.
We would. How are you guys? Are you hurting? Do you need anything? How long have you been here?
But the week.
A week. Oh my
A
goodness.
week.
I will cast Goodberry and I will feed them each one and I will pocket the other ones.
Take it super quick and can tell that they definitely are weakened.
My God, you guys do not look very good. I'm glad you survived. It was a lesser hunter probably could not have done that.
Thank you.
Was she the one that captured you?
Yes. Or her animals.
Why
What
would
does
she
that
do
mean,
that?
her animals?
She said we were for hunting her animals. She said the rabbits belong to her. Everything is under her protection in the woods. She said we must pay for this. The village has no right to hunt here.
Okay.
Well, everything
Imagine-
in nature is in balance. I mean, it is her fault for thinking that she could protect anything.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I don't want to spend another minute here longer. You're welcome to come back with us to town, unless you want to go on your own, which I highly doubt.
No. We'll come with you.
Good.
And they kind of look like, you have our rabbits?
Did we eat the rabbits? Out of
The
character, did we
rabbits
eat them?
there were no rabbits when we found your old traps at all.
Oh, must have gotten them. All right.
I do a big wink to my friends.
We caught new ones though.
Then
We did, yeah. But no, those are ours. We caught those.
Then you take the day, another day here to return.
Mhm.
Back without the food here. As y'all return, there. So all your kills hidden then, or because the deer wouldn't be, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So go back with the
You'd be
deer.
carrying the deer. Like, pretty
So
obvious.
there's a reception from the other hunters. Quickly, did you bring back the meat? We're running low. Sorry, we're not able to. They said we were not able to save any. They said they could not find it. This is not good. Not good at all. A sacrifice is due. You know.
About that, we are planning on going to deal with that problem a little more head on. If you'd want to join us.
After what's seen all of you able to do, we couldn't keep up. Honestly. If you need help, we can get you a boat.
Boats are good. Yeah.
Boats and hoes.
Sure. Yeah. Boats. Any supplies you can go. I'm assuming we're gonna spend no more than a day or two trying to deal with this, but thank you. Are we already due for another tithe, or
It's daily.
it's daily? Okay.
Every time they cross the ferry, they must give a tithe.
Okay. Then might I suggest let us be the last to use the ferry, and no one else will go for the night. no one will leave until we get back.
Okay. We'll ask them.
Other than that, I guess that's it.
All right. And so essentially, since you took the day to get back, you can find an inn here, if you so desire, and take a long rest.
Yes.
Upon returning the hunters, I have written down that the other two hunters, Lila and Silver, were going to give us some information. I don't quite remember what we wanted to know from them. But I imagine maybe we want to know if they know anything more about the mayor that we don't. So I guess this could be an opportunity to ask about that.
It was
Whatever.
the mayor and
Or at least
the
the
sea creatures, like more information about it itself, like what it can do, what it's like, maybe abilities and weaknesses.
No one's fought it.
Okay.
There's just this information's just not available. People, for generations now, they've just given it its due. Those who have been forced to fight it have never returned. There's not even a rumor. There's not even a person. There's not stories. It's just nothing.
Are there, is there lore or stories more about the origin of the relationship between this town and the creature? Could we pick that apart more at all?
You're not able to find anything more than what the mayor told you, that there was that his predecessor, 2 generations before him, his relative, was able to, that there was hunts, and the monster at first, the Elgishvef, raided the village, taking people, taking belongings, taking anything, and that actually had been going on for quite some time, and he was the only one to try to meet with it. And he is the one that arranged the tithing arrangement to keep the attacks at bay.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's got the mayor.
And I'm just trying to find.
Morphia is wondering if the Agraflef sleeps, if that's a known thing.
No one knows. I would say they give the tithes at all manners. But I think it's reasonable to assume that it sleeps in some way.
Okay.
I think it's reasonable to most things to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Do they give the offering at a certain time of day? Or they just go and dump it?
There's several tithes that are given for activities on the lake. So so you get this is the information you get, that there is a general offering that is made from the town, just so of several deer, that just so they don't get murdered. Okay. Then there is additional tithes made whenever they use the lake. If they go fishing, they have to tithe. For every crossing, there's a tithe. And that's for every boat that goes fishing, must personally tithe in order to get safe. So it is quite a burden. Okay. So they are given any kind of time, even if there was, swimming's not necessarily an activity, but if they were to do that, there's a grand tithe put forth for that.
Okay.
I don't know, you guys. I feel like a lot of these tithes are kind of making sense. Like, not the one for, like, not murdering the town, but, like, if somebody was going to come into your house and use your stuff and you wanted to charge a fee, this is making sense to me.
But it all something that also struck me about the dryad that was attacking the hunters, that all of the hunting that's been done in the woods and whatnot, wouldn't that like put a big dent in the population, especially because they have to consistently make offerings like daily so that they don't get murdered?
Exactly.
Which, not to totally defend the dryad that tried to horrifically murder us, but like over hunting the population of animals doesn't do good things for the environment.
A little more reason that if we deal with this creature quicker, they won't have to rely so heavily on poaching and whatnot. Basically just taking their populations in the forest and just doing it just to keep doing it over and over again for this creature to not kill them.
I will
And especially
also
because
say
but it also did they did say that it did used to come and like raid the village. So clearly it's not just hey, we want to use the water, it's please don't kill us also when we're not using the water.
Yeah. You know, that was like, again, this would be 30, 40 years ago. So there was what it used to do and the arrangement that was made.
Right.
I will give you this from all your investigating. I'll let both Morphia and Gorgo here make. Let's do survival checks or nature, your choice.
But I will also say, you guys, that if we speak with the creature and I watch it for a little while, I might be able to get some information for us about it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking a scouting mission might be worth it, specifically after this like offering is offered. I feel like following it or like whatever is possible I might want to try and do, because I have like the underwater breathing and I can
do that too with casting Pass Without a Trace before I turn into something, because it's concentration and I can go with you.
Yeah.
Smart.
I feel like we just need to even like get a glimpse of what it is.
I also wanted to clarify with the hags as to what their goal was with this creature, if they wanted it dealt with or they wanted to, like how the mayor and his predecessors have made a deal with it, if they wanted to make a separate deal with it. Because I know they had plans for this creature.
So you're going to message them because they left.
Oh, they left? Oh, yeah, I don't... Yeah,
they said that you've been gone 2 days. They were not staying in town.
Cool. Yeah, I will... Whoever has the sending stone, I will grab
I
it from
imagine
them.
you do. That makes the most sense, I think.
All right. Awesome. That check, what did we get?
I got a natural one. Unless, is it still advantage or no?
No, not for this.
Yeah, natural one.
And then,
What did Morphia get?
I don't know if Morphia rolled.
Do nature or survival, Morphia?
So I think it's broken to the regular dice. She's got a 17.
From all this, I would say you're able to gather that this is some type of giant, or at least a relation of giant heritage.
Okay, big boy.
And for those of you into D&D, this doesn't mean it's a storm or a frost or anything like that, but just that it has that lineage. It still has its own abilities and quirks.
Does that overlap with Torlin at all, or no?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Just checking something real quick. Okay.
But yeah, basically, from because I'm a 7th level fighter, I get know your enemy. So if I watch like interactions or observing the creature for a minute, I can learn some information about their capabilities compared to my own.
Cool.
Yeah, and I wanted to talk to the crones and see if that was something that they would recommend that I'd be doing for them. Like if they wanted something out of this creature, or they just wanted it like completely like kaput.
Okay. So you used a sending stone to ask them that?
Yeah.
Respond. Our interest is alliance. And to see it, it's a rare creature. Born from our kind and the giant, a mating. Very rare indeed.
All right. So yeah, I'll. Is it only just one cat? Like I only use this once and then it's done for the day, or I can do it multiple times to send messages?
It's whoever said in the sending stone in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I'll look that up.
I'm pretty sure it's once a day.
Yeah. Yep.
Since we get a long rest, you could theoretically do that before you go to sleep and then after.
True. Like normal sending stone, except it has no matching stone. All that's indicated. Okay. For some reason, it's giving me like the sending stone from assuming from Acquisitions Incorporated. It's really weird. There it is. Yeah. And then I guess if your goal is to seek union with it, and I guess just any particulars you think it would be would entice giants such like this.
It has troll blood. This is the next day.
Mhm.
It is not of Hag origin. Apparently, this is a mixture of a human and a troll's union. We are not interested in it anymore.
Oh.
You may. It has immense control of water. And knows who and what is in its waters at all time, from the tiniest dip of the pinky.
Okay. Yeah, I'll relay that back. So like, yeah, clearing orders to kill. I can try and just stall it for a little bit.
Sorry, Ross, when you gotta go.
Oh, if we're done by 5:30, that's great.
Okay, cool. Just want to make
Yeah.
sure we're on track here.
So yeah, Torlin, I can.
So, Morphe, were you trying to do some dream thing to it? Said something about dream walk.
Yes.
What did you want to do? Okay. Let me dive into your character sheet so I can read that ability.
Dream walking. Touch the dreams of others within 1 mile.
Okay. Definitely. Actually, I don't know if you are. Right now, I don't. Nope, you're further than a mile from where it would sleep.
Curses.
Yeah.
Pescal can't fly yet, right?
No, I can't fly yet.
Okie dokie.
But I can. My imp can, and I can go into it.
But we wouldn't be able to take Morphia into the sky.
But I could. No.
We could take her on a boat.
And we
I
do
know
have an
that
offering.
goes well.
We do have an offering.
Oh, that's
We could take her on a
true.
boat, or I could try
My
to swim
plan
around.
was
Yeah,
to
from your
send her to water.
information, as soon as something goes into the water, the creature will wake up.
So, but it doesn't have like pings of where we are entirely.
Oh, yeah, I
it just
think it
knows
does.
that something's in the water.
No, it has pings.
It has pings.
Okay.
So
That's
what
what I-
is
that-
that,
I would have
like-
told you guys
like,
that,
Even,
yeah.
even with like stealth and everything, like there's no way to not have it.
I mean,
I was wondering
How
if
does
maybe have
Siobhan's sleep abilities work?
Siobhan is a dream parasite.
It's the same
And
way the sleep spell works.
has sleep, spell changer, and then like a regular attack. It can exist in dreams, but it's possible to travel with one while awake. It can hide inside the subconscious of a wakeful creature for up to 48 hours, projecting an illusion of itself onto the material plane. But yeah, like I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
We could do something with Siobhan, but it wouldn't. I don't know. We could get it to eat the dreams of the dude. I think okay, so like here I think our plan needs to be we go on a boat, we dump our offering. After it snatches the offering, we send those of us who can swim in after it. But like our problem is if we're actually going to try and fight this thing, nobody can swim, nobody can breathe in their water except for me and Pescal.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we can't fight this thing unless it leaves the water. And unless we can figure out how it can leave the water or get it to leave the water or try and talk to it, assuming it's not just going to eat us, then I don't know. I think that we kind of fucked up by not befriending the druid lady.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we're going to be able to kill it.
Maybe if we because it did used to raid the village before they offered it things. Maybe if we get the village to stop offering it stuff, and we wait for it to come to us and ambush it.
That's
That
true.
I think is pretty smart.
Yeah. Totally down for that.
It might take a while.
Yeah. Morphia, so evacuate the village
True.
because
Where?
that'd be putting the village in jeopardy.
If you're going to try to get them to go to the monster-ridden forest, just think of what you mean when you say evacuate. Like,
We
Yeah,
could just put them all in Lamartus's tiny hut, and it will be totally fine.
I mean, if we can put them, this village isn't entirely surrounded by a body of water. It's we can reach the mainland. So if we can put them into a structure in this village, that's like
Well, the mayor
Farther in.
wants the creature dead, correct?
Yeah.
What if we tell the mayor that this is how we get rid of it? Like
Yeah.
he offers some form of like way to protect or like house the villagers so that when we do this they won't get immediately attacked.
yeah.
We
We
flush
certainly
the monster.
you can certainly try that. If you remember, he wanted it kept a little on the down low because he didn't want he didn't want the politics of it. He's looking for a quiet, under the radar. No one knows what he's asked y'all to do.
Well, I'm afraid that this is the only way we can do this to ensure our survival and the village's survival.
Okay, you can talk to him. It's still like just making sure you knew
This is
what the things were.
What are the closest holidays?
It's a great question.
I still think we should force the mayor to house everybody.
The mayor can host a party,
Mm.
and everyone is invited.
Oh, I see. So you're giving him his secrecy.
We're giving him, yeah.
So we
A
can take
ball.
care of this, and it just happens to have attacked when there's a party,
Mm-hmm.
and we're defending everybody.
The cinematics of this are really speaking to Robin, the player. I think this is a great plan.
Just quick cuts between the battle and preparing for battle, and there's the actual party.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I suppose this makes everyone like the mayor more.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And
Imagine if
we
Bella
lie
was
and
here.
tell them that we're gonna take care of the tithe that evening while everybody's at the party. That's why we're not there.
We show them
Yeah,
that we
but
have
we just don't
sacrifices.
tell
Like,
the
we can
mayor
do this
that.
without you guys.
We just tell them not to tell the mayor they know, and we don't tell the mayor they know. It'd be a giant ruse.
Ugh.
We
Okay.
deceive
I
everyone.
would say the way you're talking, I think the mayor would go for that. I mean, that is getting a party, luring it out. Whether it works on the outer stuff or not, we'll see. But
Final
I
piece
would
of
s-
the plan
That's good.
is we
Yeah,
get
we
a
can-
net
we
and
can-
set them up in the water to stop it. So if it tries to go back in the water, it can't swim away too far.
Exactly.
okay.
So, yeah. We would go to him, tell him what we know, because we have some good information as to
Yeah.
what this thing is, and then that'll be enough to convince him that there's a way to kill this thing.
Yeah, because y'all failing and dying doesn't help him.
No.
Like it at all, right? So he's like, if you the information you have, you're able to get. Yeah, I think then what it really comes down to is essentially what Aiden says. Let's say they're going to not do ties for 2 days
Mhm.
in order to get this moving, and then you have to decide what preparations you're going to make.
Right.
Okay.
And they start to kind of do this party, kind of setting up this moment for I'll just have to strike fear into everyone's heart is what you're trying to almost do. Then you want to intercept it from what it's going to do.
Yes.
Sounds good to me. The other thing that starts to happen is I will do this scene as you're talking to Mayor. Where there's no more food in the forest. All the animals have fled. It is imperative we gain access to the lake now. All food must come from it. We're ready to be giving our gold to this thing.
We shouldn't have killed this druid, huh?
Yeah, you get that with the
Or
druid no longer
dryad.
able to. Sorry, the dryad no longer able to protect the forest. All the living animals have gone away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just rewind. What do you guys think?
I
And then start
still
from the
think
chapter all
The
over.
winder.
Yeah. It's a rough world because things are corrupted and attacky, but that doesn't mean they don't provide something. Like
Yeah.
this is a world where there's deals with monsters and there's reasons for that.
Yeah.
It's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
So I think with that though we will end because you have some preparations to do or to think about how you want to plan your trap essentially, and then we'll start next week with exactly how you try to set this up as you fight this thing.
Gotcha.
I think we should invite the hags to come live in the forest and caretake the forest.
Yeah, why not? Give them basically a town they can kind of semi.
I mean, you have 2 more questions. We had to wait 2 days for this to come.
That's true. I can tell them our plan. I can tell them that this is actually something we're doing.
Yeah.
And they
All
will
right.
have so much to study in the forest with the spooky monsters.
So those of you Twitch, thank you so much for watching. Again, you can check out, we've got Wild West stuff coming up. You can get into that coming this week. And catch you later next week if you want to get Grim Hollowed. And we will be back in roughly an hour with the next session. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.